telling me we about to start it and stuff. So that's cool. That's cool. So yeah,
I don't know what beat it is. Kind of fire though. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep the music going.
No, you need to. It's
Definitely gonna keep
fire.
the music going.
Hey, this music fire. Keep it.
Yeah. All right, y'all. My fault. My fault. I was catching a vibe on the tunes. Honestly, I was about to like get in my phone and look at some of my old poetry or whatever and say a little something over the beat, but nah, we ain't gonna do that today. I'm just in my feelings. That's all.
Yeah, I was in your stream once I realized you was metered up, and yo, what's up, dog? What's going on? What's popping?
Um, Not much. Actually, let me turn down. Let me turn it down a little bit because
What?
I can. Actually, maybe I need to turn you up.
The music. The music it sounds fine over your voice. You might have to turn me up so you'd be able to hear me a little bit better, but everything else is cool.
I think what I need to do is I need to I gotta figure out a way to create a second overlay, one for my I guess my desktop, and then one for Discord, because when I was doing a sound test earlier, the output was playing through my earbuds, and that's where the volume is coming through, is also the earbuds. But I know when I did, I guess, a stream or whatever last weekend or whatever, I was able to isolate the desktop volume and the Discord volume, and now I don't know how to do that. I don't remember how to do that, so
You gotta
I think
go
it's
to
because I
your
don't have a.
Discord settings and make it for whatever, like wherever you want to put it. Like for example, I can put my Discord either through my headset, I can put it through my speakers. I can put up another little Bluetooth. Um, where the fuck is this? What's the
Right. But the thing is, the desktop
output?
volume, I don't remember how to isolate that, because before I was able to have it going, like was able to have Discord going through my speakers, and then I just had the desktop volume playing. So whenever like I was listening to people or whatever through my speakers, it wasn't affecting what was happening on the desktop. But
I don't remember.
I don't know how I did that. And every time I unplug the mic and I plug in the
Yeah,
webcam, it's
you lose
screwing
all your
something up.
shit. Yeah, you lose all your shit. My question to you: do you ever sign out of your computer, like out of
Um,
your profile on your laptop?
Sometimes, I mean, when the computer auto resets, yeah,
Okay, okay. Um, another
that
little
forces me to sign out.
yeah, another little tip is before you stream, sign out and sign back in. All right, Toronto dog, yo, catch some W's on Warzone, bro. We're gonna be sitting here chilling, talking. Good night.
Well, now I got Discord on the default, and then I have so Discord isn't even being picked up, and then basically you through the desktop audio with the music and everything. Everything is just playing through desktop right now.
Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know why that's.
I'll have to do a test stream and figure it out.
Yeah, you might have to flip it back the other way for it to work, possibly.
Well, if I flip it back, because I mean, all it is just going into the little cog and changing the device to output.
All right.
It's not necessarily gonna change. It's just one goes to speakers and the other one goes to earbuds.
Yeah, sometimes there's just small little glitches like that where things have to be super specific. At least for when
All right,
I've
I'm
been
actually gonna switch it back.
messing with things.
Let's switch it back now.
But yeah, dog. I wasn't. Justin's not gonna be here tonight. Justin's dumb tired. He's chilling in chat though. Uh, and I know that like we've been kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
spitballing an
So,
idea on what to talk about, but we really haven't been like dead set on it. But I heard you're talking about like
right.
you're a little bit in your feels and you had something to go when you hopped on here. So like if you wanted to start monologue and I piggyback off of it, we just put in our opinions. We just have like a little conversation with no like clear cut vision forward. We can do that.
Um, yeah, we can do that. I mean, honestly, what I was talking about earlier on the stream was like I wasn't sure if you were like doing your thing with your I guess the game that the stream just dropped. All right, hold on.
Your stream just dropped? Oh wait, I think your stream did just drop.
It's because too much is going on.
I actually think it's Twitch. Like everybody that I've been trying to watch ever since I've started streaming has been weird. Let me check.
Like
Yeah.
I think, let me, because OBS is trying to stop the stream, but it's not stopping.
Hmm.
Give me a second. It's not even. I think I gotta reboot OBS.
That's tough.
Close. Yeah, I think OBS just crashed.
Do what you gotta do, my boy.
Launch.
Yo, Langston.
What's up?
What's good?
Not much.
Okay, it's back. Well, OBS is back, but
You said Justin's not gonna be here.
you know what? I can edit it.
Yeah, Justin's not gonna be here.
Edit it.
Who are you trying to talk about tonight? Or you still don't up in the air?
We're just gonna go off Laser.
Back.
Oh yeah, Laser, you're back.
Yeah, if you're having problems with Twitch, it's been like that for the past like a couple of days.
Yeah.
You need to do that.
Oh, I just got super cheapy. I
So
should be
what am
tired though. I
doing?
woke up around like noon.
I'm gonna mute
I've
up.
only been
real
up for
quick.
10 hours. So it's weird. How's your day been, Langston? Huh? Walking around.
It was alright. Didn't really do much. I slept most of the damn day. Like Sundays is my days that I just relax.
Yeah.
I like train throughout the week, and then on like Fridays and Saturdays I weight lift. So Sunday is just my dead day. I watched that Mortal Kombat movie. It was alright. I enjoyed it,
Alright.
regardless of what people. Did you see it yet?
Nope. I gotta watch that, and I gotta watch Demon Slayer. I'm watching Demon Slayer tomorrow for a
The
fact.
movie?
Yeah.
It is. Where's it at? Are you guys like?
It's in
going online to
theaters.
watch that shit?
I'm going in theaters.
Are you actually going? Yeah, I'm going.
Yo, I got a dope ass movie theater by me. I actually enjoy going to that one. I haven't been to that one since COVID started, so gonna go over there, give them some money, get some food, kick my feet up.
So that comes out on like Fire Stick or some shit. To be honest.
I've tried to like stay away from anybody's personal input on the movie, so I can just like take it for however I see it. You feel me?
With Demon Slayer or Mortal Kombat or both?
Both.
Alright. Wait.
I had to
what just-
read about Mortal Kombat before I watched it.
Now I
'cause
don't hear you.
people thought it was gonna
anymore.
be like
I don't
Annihilation.
I don't hear you guys anymore.
Okay, he
You
doesn't.
can't hear us?
What just happened?
It's him.
Oh wait.
He's going
No,
through
that
things over
shouldn't
there,
affect that.
and now he's talking.
All right, give me a minute.
Being able to hear us. All right. What I'm gonna do? I just dragged him into general for a
Alright.
second. Just dragged him into general for a second. Hopefully, when he figures it out, he'll come back.
I had to like look it up because I thought, like everyone else thought the same thing. Like it's gonna be like Annihilation. It's not. It's supposed to be like its own, like side story. and people were like kind of upset about that. I guess it was, but they showed most of the movie through trailers, so I've made my. I thought they were gonna do that. I was like, I try to not look at any of the trailers. I looked at the first trailer and that was it. But because like the day before they put the whole opening scene on YouTube, like the movie producer, he put almost like 10, 12 minutes of the movie on YouTube the day before it came out. Like why? It was one of the most best scenes on there.
He did that to try to get people to come out and watch the movie.
It anyway. It's Mortal Kombat. People are gonna watch it anyway.
Not everybody's gonna watch it anyway. Like I know some people who are like dead set not going because they don't care about Mortal Kombat.
What's on HBO Max? Less people have that.
Oh, it's on HBO Max.
That's what I watched. Yeah, that's what I watched. I didn't go to no damn movie theater.
Oh, I don't have Langston, homie.
You have Hulu. You have it.
Oh, bet. Yeah, we just do that swippity swap. Got you.
If not, I'll give you my damn password. Actually, I don't have a fucking password. I just connected my Hulu.
You have a connect? Yeah, I have Hulu. Well, you have HBO Max through Hulu? Yo, you be paying money.
Yeah, if you have HBO Max, you have Hulu. I mean, no, if you have Hulu, you have HBO Max.
No, you don't. That's an add-on.
I don't. Oh, I forgot. I just took it off. You right? I just took it off. That I was watching Entourage and shit. You right.
My man's out here feeding me false information, dog. What?
Whoever's listening, they'd have figured it out. Fuck it.
I'm talking about you feed me false information. Hold on, wait. What the hell happened to Laser?
I think he's still trying to figure shit out. Yeah, that's pretty much all I did. Right now, I'm fucking fixing my portfolio right now.
Portfolio? What, like work shit?
No, my dividend stock portfolio.
Oh, my man talking Mondays.
Man, I should have done this earlier, but I was fucking lazy. I just realized what time it was. So let me do this before tomorrow, so I have to buy some more shit tomorrow.
Man's out here getting pinade. How you feel about Doge?
don't bring that shit up to me. I lost fucking $50, dog. Pissed.
Wait, when'd you buy in?
I bought in
what's
week before?
What cent?
Before
what cent amount?
Elon's tweet.
What cent amount? Elon's been putting out hundreds of tweets about Doge.
I'm like $100 in.
But yeah, like at what like cent were you at? Like did you put it in at 5 cents, 10 cents, 30 cents?
I don't know off the top of my head because it's on my. I'm gonna fucking log in. Give me a second. I can find out.
I'ma just say I got in at 5 cents.
All I know is I lost $50. I know that.
Hey yo, dog, just hold it. I'm telling you, just hold it.
Yeah, I'm not selling it. Oh, like all my cryptos, I'm holding on to. I'm not selling any of my cryptos.
I'm kind of like, I had to sell my Bitcoin because I had shit I had to pay for, but I kind of wish I didn't. Because I had about $1,000 worth of Bitcoin when it was still around like, it was like 8,000 when I bought in, and that shit.
Oh, damn! I know you're mad.
Yeah, I sold it. When it was around like 22. So like I made a good profit, and I needed the fucking money at the time. So I'm like, all right. But if I would have held on to that shit, boy, I'll be sitting kind of pretty right now.
Oh, I'm actually not doing too bad.
What's even worse though is like I think about this shit all the damn time, cause like when the first time I heard about Bitcoin, dog, was back
in like 2016 or was it?
No,
it was sooner than that, right? It was 14, right? Or 13.
Before that, I heard about that shit in like 2012. Like I heard about it my senior year of high school, because
everybody was talking about that shit. I remember that.
Yo, I thought it was a fucking scam because
Everyone did. You're not the only one. What do you mean?
bro,
You and everyone else.
bro, because this Facebook group I'm still in it. It's called Addicted to All Things Fashion. It's just basically people in Atlanta the buying, selling clothes, sneakers, fucking everything. People get scammed all the time. And then we had like this. There's a long ass thread about it. There's one dude. He was like, "Yeah, I fucking play this online game. In the online game, the only currency they use is Bitcoin." And so he's just like, this is back when Bitcoin was still like underneath $100. And so we're like, "Yeah, I'm just fucking cashing in all these, cashing all of that, blah 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 blah." He was like, "Yo, this is the way of the future. You guys should probably hop on this shit." And my baroque ass still still in high school, I was over there like, "Yeah, I'm not even gonna deal with this." But I'm still like wheeling and dealing sneakers. So like I could have, if I'd have like moved mountains, right? And like finagled like some gift card bank account shit, I could have did it. And like I'm over here thinking to myself now, like, man, if I would have just had like 4 or 5 whole bitcoins.
Oh, you'd have been set.
I
You'd have been set.
would have been
2 would have been fine. You even need
Gucci,
4 or 5. 2 would have been fine.
bro. Like, you know how people are like, "Yo, if you could tell your younger self, blah 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 blah,"
Yo.
what would you tell them? One of the crazy thing, dog. Like on my,
That's something we should talk about. Shit, what would you tell yourself as a younger dog? What would you? Knowing what you know now, dog. It's so much shit.
hold on,
Oh man.
fucking, hold on, wait. Can I show my phone here? Y'all gonna see this shit? In my Safari is a fucking Facebook thing right there that says Bitcoin. That was from it was the text message thread. Well, not the group post
I can kinda-
from April 4th, 2013. This shit says the more this currency boom, the richer you get off your past. Started at $4 per Bitcoin, now it's near $134 per Bitcoin. And looking at my boy's Bitcoin account, he has 729.
Jeez.
It's so fucking crazy.
Yeah, I didn't invest until after. I just started investing into fucking Coinbase and shit, like, oh, Bitcoin and all that type of shit. I put like $100 worth into Bitcoin, $100 in Ethereum, Cardano, Dogecoin. I just split it up. But I'll like do it recurring and have like maybe like 5 to 8% of my portfolio will go to that.
Okay, that's smart.
The rest is into my fucking dividend stocks, so I can actually get get, get some compounded interest on my money I have just sitting in my bank, not like doing anything.
I'm gonna make this money work for me. That's what Langston said.
Big thanks.
Then those taught you something, I see.
No, actually, fucking Brandon taught me that shit. No, he made me go look for it. I don't think he's investing in dividend stocks. I think he's doing mostly. He's day trading. He's doing penny stocks and cryptocurrency. I'm like,
If he's day trading, he should be doing
he
forex.
don't have time to do that. That's us. I'm like, because he has a full-time job, and then he goes to the gym. Like he has like you need to be in front of a computer. You need to have your phone in front of you to get the most out of like the time the market. I'm like,
Yeah, to get the most out of it, or you can just put stop losses or sellouts when it hits an X amount. That's what I did. Like when I was like full time doing forex when I was in Korea, bro. Yeah, like I would read the news and I would just wait, put in my stop loss just in case it goes too far down, put in my fucking sellout. Yeah, it was simple. I was making monies until one day I forgot to put in a stop loss and I lost all of it.
I didn't laugh at that. The way you casually
All of
just
it.
said that shit, dog. God damn.
I made one mistake, one dumbass, basic ass, rookie ass mistake on the wrong thing one day, and I lost all of it. It was my fault though. I was playing hella risky, and I was just like, meh. If this goes bad, this goes bad. It'll be all right. Just put in the stop loss. Will be all right. Stop loss never went through. And guess what?
Yeah,
I'm not all right.
Just doing that shit. I am not okay.
I'm not
Who's that
okay.
fucking shit, the fucking meme. I forgot his goddamn name. The hell's that nigga's name? I forgot his Stephen A. Smith.
Mm.
I'm having a very bad day.
Yo, fat. Oh. Oh.
Yo, that meme is hilarious. I'm not having a good day.
Especially when they put the Kanye instrumental over it. Oh my goodness. That shit is it's content. That right? It's content. Like this today. All right, I'm done. Actually, yeah.
I'm not gonna day trade. You have to like pay attention to that shit. Even with the stop loss to get the most out of your buck though.
Yeah.
That's what like longevity. Like
Yeah.
you might get a couple pennies here and there, but for longevity and
Pennies.
you know what I mean? Like to get the most out of your money, you might get like a couple dollars here, a couple dollars there, but
This is
but
what
in one swoop you can lose it all. That's the thing. That's why I'm staying far away from that shit.
this is where Forex and I have a nice little agreement, right? And this is not me fucking trying to tell you to trade fucking Forex, but on Forex you can trade off leverage. And you trading off leverage is basically like, you know, the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward type deal, right? And so I started with a $50 account one day and ended up with a $5,000 account because I traded on crazy leverage. Like I made $1 worth of 1,000 basically, and it was kind of ridiculous, very fucking stressful, but
I bet.
it happened.
Where you were like paying like in front of the computer, actually watching the market and reading
Nope.
news and shit like that, right?
I did everything on my phone.
Oh shit, I'm on it.
Yeah, that shit was 100% on my phone. I was just checking like every like hour or so when I was at work. Because like there's like the 1 minute chart, 5 minute chart, 15 minute chart, 1 hour, 4 hour charts. I would normally go based off a 1 hour chart, and that's where I do all my trading. That's where I get all my fucking trends and shit from. And I go based off of that, and that's because I don't have the patience to wait for the each 5 minutes, because that's where you lose like your time, your fucking attention span, everything. But if you can do it on an hourly basis, the way that I recommend, it just makes things quite easier to manage, at least, and it's a little bit less stressful.
Alright.
And the thing about Forex, markets, they're open Monday through Friday. They don't and they close on weekends. And so you always have that your weekend to recover and get more information. And it was really easy for me to learn too. The website that I went to literally has a fucking kindergarten through college type training program. It took me fucking hours to get through all of it. But I still go back. Well, like when I do think about trading again, I just go back and I just relearn everything. It's super easy and it's free. I'm not gonna say it's easy, but it's a progressive learning program. But enough about money, right?
Is Laser still trying to fix his thing?
Laser's going through life right now. I'm watching my man go up and down in his stream. Is he back in the Discord call? He is back in the Discord call.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You said you start without I'm okay. Oh wait, that was 9 minutes ago. I didn't even realize that until just now. Yeah, I think we should start on the topic of what What is some honest
All
advice you would
right.
give
So
your?
if you guys can hear me,
There you
I've lost all audio in my shit
Uh
in
huh.
my headphones, so I can't hear you guys, and I don't
go.
know
You use
why.
Discord
Everything
through
was
the
fine
laptop?
until I booted up OBS, and now I've lost all audio in my earphones. But apparently it's coming through the stream, and I guess it's coming through everything else. I just can't hear you guys, and I don't know why. And
Or he
since
use
I
Discord
can't
through the
hear you
laptop,
guys, I
or he
don't
can use
know
his phone.
how you guys can help me
He's doing it
unless
through
you
his
type it in
laptop.
chat.
Pull,
Uh,
pull up on your phone. Wouldn't that work?
he's trying to stream also. That's the thing, and this normally
Oh,
works.
yeah.
I don't know what the fuck he has going on right now. It's kind of weird.
Hey, does he have a mic to his
Yeah,
laptop?
yeah. But the thing is like it's just he can't hear us. I don't know why
I'm trying to
though.
think of a getaway like the. Oh shit, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cause he plays it through his laptop or computer. It'll be a double back. You're wrong.
I don't have any answers for you, my boy. Besides, check your audio, uh, audio input settings. Input is where the sound is coming from. Output is actually hold on wait yeah it's output setting right. Am I tripping?
Is the OBS messing it up, or it just?
I think it's his
We,
Discord. Yeah. Input would be his microphone. Output would be like whatever the fuck you're listening through to. So you'll just like fix your output settings. They might have reset. But
or restart
Langston,
Discord.
I
Yeah.
don't, I don't fucking. He just restarted all his shit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he just said he just restarted all his shit. Um, so if you could tell, let's see. When did you actually start giving a fuck? If you could tell freshman year Langston some fire ass advice,
Oh,
what would be the first thing you tell him?
get your fat ass in the gym.
Wait, how fat
Don't
were
run
you
away from
then?
that. No, wait, don't run away from Mr. Was Mr. Honor? Yeah, Mr. Honor that chased me. He headhunted me and tried to get me to do wrestling. I should have done it. So he did weightlifting. I'd have fucking lost a ton of weight. He asked me all the way through freshman, all the way up to sophomore year. He kept asking, as soon as he saw me, he said, yo, you can wrestle. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Every time he saw me in the hallway, he would not leave me the fuck alone. I should have done it. I should have fucking done it.
Yeah, you can be like all state wrestling Langston by now. It's crazy.
It's not
Like,
even that. I fucking hate wrestling, but
bro, you could have been the Black Kurt Angle.
I just
Huh?
wouldn't have lost the weight. If I lost the weight during fucking high school, dog, I would have gave certain women attention that, oh my god,
That didn't deserve attention. That's tough.
big facts.
That's
A
tough.
lot of, a lot. Yeah, I was a thirsty ass kid. I think it's high school, hormones raging, girls get developed and shit. They get in the ass, titties, and all that. And I was, oh yeah, because I went to Bolts. I was still, even though I was here since I was like 5 years old in Delaware, I was still captivated by the white woman. So I was still thirsty over every single Spanish white girl I ever saw. I was like, oh, we don't have this back in Philadelphia. It's all black. Oh, and I did things I shouldn't have done. Like I was being extra, just trying to get simple attention. Oh man, this this stupidest shit. I told myself to pay attention in school, focus on these damn books. Like that classic old man, pay attention to books, get your mind off them girls, and do what you're supposed to be doing at school. That's most generic advice, but it is what it is. It holds test of time. I should have been fucking paying attention to my books. I should have been working out and not eating fucking pizza every goddamn day. Everything else, like as far as like developing friendships and getting to know people, like my network is pretty vast now because of high school. People I've known, people that meet me, I'm like I have a close group of friends, but I have acquaintances that guy can count, like, and I can count on, people can count on me, type of thing. Other than that, women in books, yeah.
Women
What about you?
and books. That's interesting. Me, all right. If I could tell
That's all
freshman.
you doing in high school. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? That was all, nigga. When you went to school, it wasn't for to go to fucking class. It was like, yo, Jess got the fat ass in the front row. I'm sitting right behind her. Fucking Kelsey got the tig old bitties and them Jones swinging. Her things are dangling.
Them
You know
things
what it
is
was?
dangling. Oh my goodness.
Because in middle school, I went to Conrad, and I went.
Conrad.
The year they wanted to test uniforms. The year I went, the year, sorry, the years that my high school, middle school class, they tested out uniforms. Before I went there, they had no uniforms. The year after I left, they got rid of uniforms. But the year I was there, I was a fat kid in a white button up and navy blue pants, and every girl looked like, some girls they worked with it. They did like the whole 3 buttons down. They had some titties. Some girls wore the extra tight, but it was like it's fucking khakis. Nobody looks like khakis.
It's fucking khakis.
You can't twerk in khakis.
Fucking-
So high school, man, I went no uniforms. Oh, girls are just out in mini skirts and leggings. That's when leggings became like a thing. I lost my fucking mind.
That's hilarious, to be honest. But let's see. Freshman year of me, what piece of advice I'll give myself? Man, this is such a rough one, right? Because like,
'Cause I didn't know you in high school, so I don't know how you were in high school. That's the crazy.
yo,
I don't know how you were compared to how you are now.
I was chilling, honestly.
Okay, I fixed it.
Welcome back,
You back?
loser.
Man, appreciate it. Just going through hard times right now.
Yeah, I don't know
What
what
we
the
talking
fuck you got going on over there, but all right. What we're talking about now is knowing the knowledge that you know now. What would you tell yourself, like your freshman year of high school self? What would you go back and tell him, right?
Okay.
Langston basically told himself to not be fat and not worry about bitches.
Yep.
Me, it's so weird, right? Because my freshman year was the last year I did like anything musical, right? Like from like it was my second grade all the way up to my freshman year of high school. I played brass instruments basically. Like,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, I was like for AI, bro. I was in the concert band and the symphonic band. I didn't do marching band because I was on the football team and I was on the track team. But I would definitely tell myself to stick with the music because the music is what brought out like my creativity and it like grounded me. Like I still have my trumpet upstairs now, but it's just like I'm not gonna play it. And the reason why I stopped playing is so like it's my mom's fault. Well, I'm not gonna say it's my mom's fault, but I blame my mom. But Langston, fucking 2011 for New Year's, AI went to the Vatican to play for the Pope for New Year's Day.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was supposed to be third seat trumpet for that.
You told me this story before. I remember that. I remember this story. This is like I think this is when I first actually introduced to you over like online.
Bro.
Because Devon was like, you went to AI, and you was because I didn't believe it. I was like, you went to AI? Because we did the same prank with Mark Bracefield. We always say he went to our school, but he really didn't. I thought he was doing the same shit with you. I was like, this guy didn't go to our school. I never seen him. He's like, dog, come to my house. I'll show you a fucking yearbook. I would show you him. You told me that story. I remember this.
Yeah,
You were
yo,
pissed. I
bro,
remember.
bro.
You were pissed.
That was the best. Like I said, I've been playing for a second grade all the way up until then. That band, Mr. Peretz, he held the best program
Yeah, he was cool.
I ever was a part of. Easily blows literally everything else out of the water, right? And then when I moved back to Georgia after that year, bro, like I was done. I didn't give a fuck about shit. I was away from my family. I was away from the fucking I built a band career, a football career, and a track career at AI. And just to leave all of that shit, bro, I was pissed, son. But out of everything that I did, like getting up to that point, I wish I would have kept on playing my trumpet. That's the big one. Like I
You still
can,
not playing?
yeah,
Or
I
you
still
just
know how
like
to
learn
play.
it?
It,
Oh.
I touch it every once in a while, but it's nothing serious, right? But
I
if I like,
learned drums. I don't remember how to play drums.
like like a whole set or just like,
Yeah, I used to play a whole set, a whole drum set,
oh, that's dope.
everything. I don't remember how to play any of that shit anymore.
Yeah, yo, muscle memory is definitely a thing. Cause especially because you never put on any muscle since then till now, so this should really just pick right back up, right?
Was that a shot? You gonna laugh? You gonna laugh? Like, let that shit go. Did he just say what I think he said?
I was like,
These are my friends. For sure. Jesus Christ.
and what else? What else would I fucking say? I actually care about my grades. Cause before, like, I didn't give a fuck. Like, I know if I passed, I'll be all right. But if I didn't know, like, hey, if you fuck around and get all A's, you can get hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yep.
Like, if somebody would explain that to me back then, right, I would have actually like took it a little bit more
Like
seriously.
you wouldn't have listened. That's the thing. Like you're a kid. You're not worried about those type of things.
I knew the value of a dollar back then. Say hundreds of thousands? Shit. Show me somebody getting fucking millions of dollars worth of scholarships off of them just simply being smart and trying their hardest.
Yeah.
Shit.
Like,
Like,
you're right. Cause I thought the only thing you could do was like football, like sports scholarships. That's something I knew about.
yeah, like honestly, the only thing I knew about was sports scholarships. They're like, oh yeah, like there's some people who fit like this criteria, or like, oh, if they're the fucking 4.0, they can get a
Academic
scholarship
or
too.
just being in certain areas.
Yeah,
Or skin color.
the
Even
only
skin color. Yeah, I didn't know that.
the only fucking thing I knew about like having like is like unless you had a 4.0, like or it was either you had a 4.0 or you were an athlete. That's the only fucking thing I knew about. And I found that out like my junior year of fucking high school. And I was just like, yeah, I'm just it's way too late for me to get a 4.0. The best I can do, even if I bang everything out flawlessly, is probably like a 3.4 or some shit like that. Because at AI I had like two 75s, so it was like two like middle C's. I'm over like, yeah, I bring my average hella low. Mom's like, over for me, dogs. I just C's get the degree. I think my GPA leaving high school was like I think like maybe like a 2.9 or some shit like that.
I barely, whatever it is the barely passed, I had that.
Shit.
Because I know I had to do like, actually, I wasn't going to graduate, but my teacher, no, two teachers let me do like this extra final presentation type thing. So mom was being extra. She's like, fuck that. My kid's not stupid type. She was like, I'm just lazy as fuck. It wasn't hard. I just didn't care.
Oh yeah, facts. Like I never did homework. I only did projects that I the only time I ever did a project is if they said that if you don't do this project, you will fail the class. That's the only time I ever did a project.
And the thing is, they switched it up like towards like sophomore year. They would say it for every single thing. I noticed that when they got the sophomore year, they're like, even if it was the first project of the year, and you still could pass if you didn't do this project, if you did everything else right. They're like, if you don't do this project, it's 80% of your grade. Like, that makes no sense. So if I just do this project, that's still a B. I just do it. No, like that makes no sense
Yo,
at all. They would just do it, say that, because I guess psychologically it would make people start doing it.
I don't know the crazy thing, dog. Like after I got to Georgia, right? Attendance was 50% of your grade.
This attendance?
Just attendance, just for you showing up, bro. You have a 50
Why?
because
Why is it
we're
like that?
motherfuckers wasn't coming to school.
Yeah, I know it's like that.
Yeah, down there, motherfuckers don't come. They don't go to school, bro. And then after that, you just gotta
Really?
do the bare minimums. That's why I was out that bitch doing the bare minimums, bro. The absolute bare minimum. And another thing is so fucking weird to me, dog. Like when it came to like AP classes and fucking like honors classes and shit like that, they're not fair. And I say this because
Not fair.
in my class we had the most in my opinion the most controversial shit. Our valedictorian, our number one in the class, had nothing but college prep classes, like 100% basic college prep classes, and he had 100. I think he had like a 4.3 GPA or some shit like that, right? He had no AP classes, and our valedictorian, the number two or whatever the fuck, he's had fucking AP classes since middle school.
Oh
Motherfucker,
yeah,
motherfucker was
they groomed
taking
to win. They
yeah.
were groomed to win.
That motherfucker's been taking actual college classes since middle school, and he still had I think like a 4.1 GPA, so he was number two. And so everybody in the class was like, "Yo, you know, in all actuality, he should be valedictorian." This motherfucker got the Bill Gates Millennia Scholarship, the one that he hands out to like 3 or 4 kids per year.
Mm-hmm.
That says like, "Hey, you have free schooling for as long as you want," type deal. Oliver got that shit because he was legitimately smart as hell and he put in the work. While we just have this guy who's the jock taking bare minimum, skates on by. Not saying that like obtaining the 4.3 whatever the fuck he had with regular classes isn't hard, but if you're gonna like match up the scales, like cousins out here playing high school on legendary while you're playing on fucking normal. like, like, come on now, dog. Let's give this man his flowers. But nah, this is like, that shit was kind of fucking weird to me. Still weird to me. Cause like, what actually matters?
It's weird.
Dude,
I dream about that shit, like going back in time. And it's like, would I change shit? Cause like you ever see like those movies? They go back in time, and they change something, it creates a whole fucking different universe. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I think I would. I wouldn't even give a fuck about the fucking universe. I would probably change a lot of shit.
Bro, every time I think of that, right, I think of the one Cleveland Show episode where he tries to tell his younger self to invest in Apple stocks, and then he gets back to the current state and there's mad applesauce in his garage. every time I think of this,
my dumbass dog. What did you do? I did good, right? I did good.
Yo.
So now, since lasers in there, we were talking about before you fix your thing. They were talking about like, what would you tell your younger self back in high school?
Honestly, I would just tell myself the same thing that I probably always told myself: trust no one. Stay out the streets. That's really what I would definitely tell myself. Yo, there's nothing in the streets for you, dog. Um, the people that are there, basically trying to sell you the dream or all talk. And just continue to go with the vision that you've had since you was a kid, man, and just keep your head up and keep pushing through life, and you're gonna make it. And yeah, that's it. That's really it.
All right. They actually had more substance than what I was saying. I was just saying just leave fucking women alone and just pay attention to school. They actually had more substance than my shit had.
Another thing I
Yeah.
would tell myself is to understand that I'm young. Because one thing about me being younger, right? I was always. I don't know why I thought that I was like way older than what I was. I don't know why I took on so many fucking responsibilities as a child. And looking back, that shit, like, it caused way too many problems for myself. Because my mom,
Uh,
she was basically single for like
You're
most of her time raising us, right?
you're a
What's up?
single mom, right?
Basically, yeah. Like, mi-
It's yo. I ain't mean to cut you off.
oh, go.
Because you said that something that resonated with me. I damn near almost cried at this shit. You know, I've been fucking like binge watching Kevin Samuels, and he was talking about how single mothers don't raise their child; they maintain them. And what he was saying is like when a single mom is raising the boys to become men, it's more so they don't like require it, but it's about biology. You will see your mom like struggling, doing what she needs to do to like, of course, raise you, be a man, and everything. You become her husband, her boyfriend, her protector, her brother, her confidant. You just naturally do that. So when boys are being raised by single mothers, you grow up a lot faster. Same with women. It's different with men if you like living with your dad because you still always feel like the shadow in your father's image type thing. It's not the right words. The lack of better words is the only thing I can think of right now. But that's how I immediately know. It's like, hey, the single mother. It's like I felt the same way. Like you have to grow up fast, and then you get to enjoy your childhood. More or less, what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I understand that, right? Because like my mom, my dad, they weren't together, but my mom, she was primarily with my brother's father, but he wasn't like he was to an extent the man of the house, but not really. And there was just points at times where he just wasn't there neither. Because living with my mom isn't easy, not at all. And me basically being the person that was raising my three younger brothers that I was with, it wasn't like you have to grow up fast. Like
Yeah,
there's
it
there's
requires you to grow up fast. And
there's no being a child in that situation, and then that shit just sticks with you. Cause like now that I've been out of my house since I was 17, how old am I now? 25. What, the past 7 years now? It's like, yo, uh, how do I have fun? Like honestly, like my
that's a serious shit.
my childhood was engulfed by raising kids and making sure that we survived as well as making myself through school. My fun has always been video games because it's something I can do in the house. I'm not out there on the streets, so I can still take care of these damn kids because I'm in the house with these damn kids. And so now that I'm out of that environment, it's just like, yo, ain't really shit in the streets because I have a job I have to maintain now. I can't be out here doing dumb shit. I still need to do something by myself with myself that's I can still find enjoyment with. It's just here with games. Like that's another thing. Like I was thinking about this to myself recently too. Like growing up, I never went on vacations. I'm grown as shit
Yeah.
now. I don't know how to go on a vacation. Besides like booking a resort and staying on the resort the whole time. Like I don't know how to go out and fucking explore. Like
That's what you're supposed to go with friends. That's what
ah
that's
ah.
honestly what vacation is for. Go
But
with friends.
what if you don't trust nobody?
But that's the point.
But I got
That's
you.
why you go with friends.
Like the closest thing I'm gonna get to a vacation, like, is gonna be what you meet Davon in fucking Georgia. Like honestly,
Which I'm still waiting for those tickets. Like
facts.
I'm still waiting for him to
Mm,
get
wait,
back on me.
yeah, let me know the word. I'm just instantly.
But yeah, I mean, I guess the best experience I had was when I went to EDC back in 2011 when I got up with my boy my boy D. That was the first time that I did anything like that. And being a kid from the South, we grow up on trust nobody. So like even when I went out there, I had a head on, I had a head on the swivel because my first time being in Cali, West Coast, I didn't know shit about anything. I didn't know anybody over there. I didn't really care. But just to like go over there and I guess experience the West Coast and how they give it up was definitely different. It was different to find more open-minded individuals, which I didn't think existed coming from the city of Memphis. So I mean, I didn't go out there trusting people, but for us to, no kidding, I get there, I meet him. Of course, mom met him, so like she's already like giving him the family pass of okay, I guess he's cool or whatever. And then for me to meet his family and everything was good. And then from there, it was just me, him, and a lot of his coworkers from Wally World because he used to work at Walmart at the time. So it was just 10 of us in this van that he rented out. Um, all I remember was Arizona sweet tea vodka, a lot of that Doritos. And yeah, we hit the road from LA. It was the first time it was in Vegas, so that was like a road trip in itself. And the entire road there was nothing but cars with bitches twerking, loud music, like on the highway. Everybody saying, "Yeah, EDC, we in this bitch." It was just craziness. I'm faded, sitting on the front seat trying to keep my man D, hype because he did the entire drive by himself. At the time, I think I'm barely 18 at the time. So, barely 18. Got about, a grand on me. That's the most money I've ever had in my life at one point in time. And that was all college refund check. And yeah, we get to Vegas. They, got 2 rooms, 2 hotels. We go to EDC. It's over 100,000 people, something I've never
Sheesh.
seen before. And it was just like it was so lit because I didn't really know. Like, being a kid from the South, I've never experienced anything like that. Like just having the freedom to just go out and just see bitches, bad bitches. Everywhere you look, it was just bitches with pasties, you know what I'm saying? Bitches in lingerie, thongs, whatever, just letting it all hang out. I'm like, oh, this is Vegas. Like, this is, I can't gamble, but like, like Langston was saying earlier, like he was in class. I was like that, like out in the streets and shit. Like we was telling bitches to, you know, let us see the titties. You feel me? And they was showing them, and it was just fucking great. And then you go into the venue and it's just loud music or whatever, and it's to the point where your phone doesn't even work because the cellular, satellites or whatever can't pinpoint your exact phone location when it's another 50,000 motherfuckers at a stage with you. And it was just like it was a good breath of fresh air because that was like the to me when people said what happens in Vegas, like it hit me then when I'm experiencing who is Tiesto for the first time, and he cues up his bass and the bass is hitting me, and I'm sober and shit. Like I ain't taking drugs. Everybody else is taking drugs just because. If there was one thing I would have told freshman college me, take drugs. Take all the drugs. When you get
Drugs.
there, take as many drugs as you possibly can. Take the ecstasy, fucking take the Molly, take all of that shit. Don't do that shit sober. You'll fucking regret it. But anyways, yeah, I still had a fun time. Don't get me wrong. It was still like the most amazing experience ever. I had a fun time. Like, but just seeing how happy everybody was to just be in bliss and just be faded and be, because the reason why I would tell myself to take all the drugs was because I wasn't allowed to drink alcohol at the time. So I was literally 18-year-old just walking around sober, not wanting to fucking do anything, just want the experience and just see shit or whatever. Because again, didn't trust anybody. Um, yeah. And of course, as I grew older and I went to more concerts and things like that, I, got out of my comfort zone a little bit more and I started to do more. But it was honestly just an amazing experience. Uh, there was some drama, of course. There's always drama.
Always.
When Yeah, it was always drama. Well, it's drama because the people that my boy D trusted let him down, and so he wasn't able to like truly enjoy himself to the maximum that he would have liked because he thought that a lot of the responsibility and the ownership would fall on the people that he brought with us, and of course that shit didn't happen. People did whatever they wanted. Some people got fucking lost. Some people didn't come back with us. They chose to ride with other motherfuckers that they found there, which was, great because people can do whatever they want. But when he got back and he was telling the experience to his boys, which I've met all his boys and we're friends and stuff too. They was just like, nah, dog. If the squad was there, like it would not have gone down that way. And that was the first time that I experienced a circle of individuals that like truly rode for each other. Like I honestly, a lot of what I saw with D and just how his friends move and how they operate, like it's second nature. Like they trust each other. Like that's what blew my mind. I'm like, damn, how do y'all trust each other? Like, and it's just like they just have a backstory, whatever, you know. And so like and what was so crazy about it because they was like, yeah, now that you're here, you're our southern brother, like we fuck with you on that level. Your family, your bond, your blood. So it was just like I couldn't fathom that, and even to this day I still can't fathom it. I'm like, I still don't even really truly know what that means. Granted, that was me 18. 10 years later I'm 28 and I still am like, huh? But it's just crazy because like going out and seeing them last Thanksgiving and everything, and talking to them, they still feel the same way how it was 10 years ago. They're like, no, you're still family, you're still taken care of. If anything happened, if the world turned on you, guess what, you still got a place. You got a home. We got you. All you got to do is just come through to LA, and you taken care of for the rest of your life. And it's crazy. It's really crazy, but that's why I say you gotta go with friends. When you take trips like that, you gotta go with friends. You gotta go with friends, cause when my boy, he just got back from Colombia, and he wasn't out there with friends. He got, and I'm not gonna tell this story on stream, just out of respect for him. But he made it back, and I'm so glad that he made it back safely. Um, because his story could have went super south. Like he got. I would have to like tell y'all, of course, that story on
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Say
off stream, of course, because it was just yeah. It's just crazy, and that's kind of honestly while I'm zoned out. I know I've been pretty zoned out, but that's where my mind is at. It's just like when you find out things that happen to people you care about, and you just ask yourself like, damn, what was I like? And it's like, damn, he was on the other side, like he was in South America, you feel me? So it was just like, shit, I should have been there. I should have been there to hold it down. But yeah, that's why you got to take trips, dog. Because I mean, we're friends. It's cool to not trust nobody, but still, I would rather any of you than the alternative. I would rather any of you than the fuck boy that I know don't give two shits about me, whether I live or breathe. And now we're in a situation where like I'm trying to move and I'm trying to, you know, trying to get something to come through for the night, and old boy's being a cornball and shit, talking about Madden and bullshit to Shorty, and I know she could give two fucks. She's trying to snort this line of coke, and my man
Yeah,
is over here killing the vibes. Like,
that was out of left field, but
like,
all right. Point taken.
hey, when I say I've been in the streets, dog, like stuff like that to me, I just seen that stuff on the regular. So when I tell myself, like younger self, yo, don't be in the streets, man. It ain't really shit for you. That's what I mean. Like I've seen it so many times. People just, I literally in college, no lie. This is one of the latest crazy college stories. This was when I was in Chattanooga, and we had we had a oh my god, this was, I think this was after 420. Yes, this was after 420. This was, I think, my senior year, and I got so fucking high that day. I got so high. Like, I've never been that high in my life, where me and my uh my white friends or whatever, they they just had weed. My white friends had weed. They had money. They had weed, and they was just like, "Yo, Laser, you can smoke as much of our weed as you want. We don't care. We love you, man. Whatever." And guess what? I smoked as much as weed as I wanted. Like, it was great. And then after that, I met my neighbor, was also smoking, and they were like, "Yo, yeah, we're gonna go to the railroad tracks and we're gonna do a circle." So I'm like, I'm already high as shit. So I'm like, okay, cool, yeah, let's go. I go to the railroad tracks. It's like 20 people all standing in a circle, rotating 5 blunts around. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to die tonight. So I get in the circle too, gets even more high. At this point, this is like the campus. The whole campus was out. Like, I was running into motherfuckers that, like, I had fucking criminal justice with, like motherfuckers that was in my history world civilization course. Like, college is one just big fucking, it's one big ass daycare of motherfuckers just smoking weed, doing drugs, and not really going to class, but are going to class. Like, so anyways, get back or whatever, I passed the fuck out. Actually, no, there was a party that night. I went to somebody's party. Yes, there was a party that night. This is the important part of the story. There was a party that night, right? I dipped out from the party, went back with my neighbors and whatever. They were youngins, freshmen or whatever. Go to sleep. Wake up, wake and bake. With my neighbor again. He's like, "Yeah, we're going back to old boy's room that we was at last night or whatever, because yeah, we running it back." So I'm like, "All right, cool." I walk in. As soon as I walk in, oh boy, mind you, this is like 7 a.m. Old boy has a $20 bill. He takes the $20 bill. He puts coke in the $20 bills, and he snorts cocaine through the $20 bills. So I'm like, okay, this is how we starting the day. I see the vibes. So right after he does that, he goes into his desk drawer and he finds a bag full of fucking money. So he looks at us and he's like, "Yo, whose bag of money is this?" And we all look at each other and we're like, "Well, if it's not your bag of money and it's not our bag of money, let me get $20." So I got $20 out of random bag of money because tax. And everybody else got money out of the bag of money. And then after everybody else got money out of the bag of money, they're like, "All right, we got to figure out whose money this is." And apparently it was like his drug dealer boy that came up from Nashville or whatever with his girl. They was having sex in his room and shit at the party or whatever. And then he had to like dip out like super fucking quick in the morning or whatever. So he just left because he sold everybody drugs at the party, including coke. And then he just left, but his dumb ass left the fucking money stash in the shit. So I still didn't give the $20 back because of tax. And so we got into it. got out of there. And by the time he got back, you know what I'm saying, we left, and I went back to my crib, and you know my little dorm room or whatever, rolled up a doobie, smoked, cause it was the weekend, and that was just a night in college, and it was a good ass fucking night. So
Let's see
yeah,
if he can
shit,
get over. You
it
said
happens,
tax.
man.
Man said tax.
He said
Yes,
tax.
called. It's that's what it is. It's tax. If I find your money and you leave it out, tax, bitch. Fine. You lucky I gave you the rest of your money back. That's how the streets work. You are lucky I even gave you your money back, cause I could have gave that shit to the police. I could have gave that shit
All right,
to
all right, all
some
right,
hobo walking down the
Yeah,
street.
that's not crazy. That's not that crazy. That's not crazy. That's not
let's
crazy. That's not crazy.
let's
But I'm just telling you that's how the streets operate. That's why it's tax. It's a finder's tax. Well, I can't say that's how the streets operate. That's how Tennesseans operate in the streets.
Tennesseans.
I can't. Yeah, yeah. I can't speak for every other state, but if we find your money, we are gonna tax you and give it back. You owe us that much. It's like shit. You owe me for
Remind me
finding
to
your
never
money,
lose
dog.
my fucking wallet in Tennessee.
Yeah, I
Jeez.
mean you owe me at that point. What the fuck you think I'm a good Samaritan? Get the fuck out of here.
Wait, were y'all in
That's how you
somebody's
say,
dorm
bro.
room? Where were y'all at?
No, it was my boy's dorm. It was our friend's dorm. He lived on the other side of campus. We literally just walked
Oh,
over
okay.
there to see what was going like because we saw him the previous night at the party, but we dipped out and went back to our own dorms. So when I woke up and I asked my neighbor what he was doing, he was like, "Yo, we finna go link up with boy, and then we probably gonna go get breakfast." And so I was like, they were like, "You want to roll with?" And I was like, "Shit, I don't got shit else to do, so yeah, I'm gonna roll with." And then as soon as we got there, he snorted coke and found the money, and then we taxed the money, and then he gave it back, and honestly, oh boy didn't even count it because like basically he had sex with a girl and then he left. He didn't have enough time to actually count how much money he made that night from selling all the drugs, so he didn't even know he missed it.
That's hilarious.
whose bag of money
Yeah,
is this?
that was that was probably the wildest. I wouldn't say that's the wildest shit I've seen in college, but that night was a legendary night. I got so high that night. It
Hey,
was so great.
hey, is this your bag of money? Nah, crazy.
Legit. It was like 7 people in that room. It was for
conversation.
real.
Crazy.
It was 7 people in that room, and we all looked at each other like, "Yo, is this anybody's bag of money?" Because here's the thing: we're all nice people.
If y'all weren't in there, if it was just one of y'all in there, that story would have been completely different. What bag of money?
Yo, yeah, there would have been no story.
Yo, what bag of money?
I think that shocked me the most was like we was actually considerate of whose bag of money it was before we
because
all
y'all- because there was
decided to
people
tax
in
the
there.
bag.
It was only because of people in there.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. If one of y'all niggas is
Yeah,
trying
'cause-
shit alone, gotta look to the left, gotta look to the right.
Cause
and say,
no, a
"What bag
motherfucker
of
could
money?"
have easily lied and just been like, "Oh, that's my bag of money," and everybody probably would have been like, "Oh, here's your money, bro."
That's me.
Like, here's
I'm
your bag.
motherfuckers. What do you?
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. That's my.
Oh yeah, my fault. Y'all wasn't supposed to see that.
Somebody dropped $20
Yeah.
bills in the hallway. Yo, whose money is this? That's mine. I dropped my 20. That's my 20.
Whose money is
Run
this?
that. Yo,
But
that's
the
hilarious.
fact that like nobody claimed it, like everybody was honest, cause we all friends and shit. It was just like, yeah, it's like, well, that shit ain't my money. And then when we found out it was none of ours, hell yeah, we gonna tax the bag. That's for the community. So we the
That's-
people.
For the community, be the people. What am I listening to?
Tennessee in politics, dog. Tennessee in politics. I love my
Dog.
state. We like it's a deep South red conservative state and shit, but you know, we're civil. We're not fucking just savages. Like we're all savages, but we're civil savages. Like Like, if we find your cash, we'll make sure we get it back to you. It may not be
Is
the
that where I
original
left my
amount you
shit?
thought it was,
I thought I left it in the
but
other
hey,
corner
at
over
least we
there.
got it back to you. We got some of it back to you. We don't know what happened to the others, cause we ain't snitches.
Wait a minute.
But yeah, that
Take that last line you just said right there, right? And I will refer you to this line you said earlier. And I quote, "We could have gave it to the cops." End quote. Sir.
That fucked me up right there.
But that's still not snitching though. I'm just saying, like, of all the people I could have gave your money to, you're lucky you're getting it back. Cause if it was the alternative, if it was a fuck boy,
Hold up.
Hey.
Hold up. So you just admitted that giving it to the cops was a possibility. Now don't
if I was
me.
a fuck boy, yes.
Don't me, man.
If I was a fuck boy, yes.
That is never a possibility.
If I was a fuck boy, yes. For me, no, it's never a possibility because your money would end up in my bank if I really wanted it.
Excuse me. I repeat, never a possibility.
Yeah, your money would have ended up in my bank if I really wanted it. But, you know, I'm not like, yo, to be honest, me really talking that shit, he lucky I only took $20. It was about $2,000 in that bag.
Yeah, I would
Me
have.
being real. He lucky I just decided that the tax for that day was $20. Cause I could have taxed more. I could have taxed him 50
You said
and
there's
got more
about
weed.
there's about 2 G's in that bitch. I would have walked out with a fucking handful.
Yes, it was about. It wasn't a small bag of money. No, it was a large bag of fucking money, with hundreds, 50s, 20s, 10s, ones. It was a whole lot of shit in that bag.
You think he would have
Cause
noticed
he sold a lot of drugs that night.
one singular $100 bill gone? Afterwards, maybe. And he just took a 20? Crazy, crazy.
Fam, he didn't. After old boy explained like what happened, there's no way he counted that money amount of, and all the times that he was on drugs, having sex, and drinking. There's no way he counted that.
I completely understand that. What I'm saying to you is, in that moment, you saw all that and
If
just
I saw
like
the-
$20. That's
Right.
crazy.
You're right. That's what I'm saying. I was being nice. Because I decided that the tax that day was $20. It could, inflation. It could have went up. I could have taxed it 50. I could have taxed it 100. He lucky. He's just lucky, man. He lucky. He left his money around, some decent motherfuckers. Because anybody else,
Crazy.
who knows?
Crazy.
And that's all I'm saying. We're pretty civil in Tennessee. We might not take all your money. We'll tax you quite a bit, but at least you'll see your profit. Especially if you're the drug dealer. Cause I know that's not even his money, but that's a deeper, darker man. We can't get into that. But that's honestly why I tell myself stay out the streets, man. Cause you definitely run into shit like that.
You got a point.
And again, that happened my senior year of college, by the way. College was fucking lit. I tell anybody, college was fucking lit. If you just want to fucking just have 4 years of your life of just like fucking, I know people cringe when we say the B word, but I'm gonna say it anyway. 4 years of just bitches, bad bitches, all types of bitches. You feel me? Just like thick bitches, white women, Native American bitches, black bitches, all types of bitches. Just like no responsibility. Your only responsibility is literally to go to school and then go back to your dorm room and play video games and smoke weed. Like, there is no better time than that. No, you don't even have to have a job because, like, legally, you being a full-time student is a job to the system. So it's like, man, that shit was the life. I legit cried when I graduated from college, man. I cried because I was like, damn, I'll never get any other time period in my life where I could just literally just waste 4 years away just learning shit and get a piece of paper for it. I mean, the military's trying to do that shit now, and I'm not even gonna say the full military. The Air Force is definitely trying to make that shit into a college, but it's not the same. It's not the same vibes. It's just not. The politics ruin it. But we not gonna get into that. But yeah, dog, you gotta take trips, man. You really gotta take trips.
I'll do it
You really
eventually.
gotta take trips. That's what honestly that's really what I learned from college. To be honest, I kind of learned how to vacation, but a vacation isn't fun. Like I vacation by myself, and it's just not fun by yourself. Like you have cool moments, but like when you're experiencing the cool moments, you end up thinking of all the people that are in your circle that you know would have enjoyed those moments equally, if not more, than you. And that's when you start to get a little bit, down on your vacation because you're like, damn, I should have came with so and so, or I should have came with this person or that person. Because there's just gonna be those moments that you're gonna interact with other people, and you just know how so and so would have moved in that situation, or this person would have moved in that situation to secure the bag. Like when I'm out on vacation, I be meeting chicks that I know don't be my type, but I know the people who type of chick that is, and I just be getting so hyped because I'm like, dang, if they was here, I would have wingman them crazy. And I want that person to slay. I want that person to take that home tonight. But
That's what's up.
they at home or they're doing whatever it is that they're doing that they felt right to do at the time. And I'm just here living up the good life. But honestly, that's why I want to take a cruise. I can do a cruise by myself.
I
I
do
can
want to
do a
do a
cruise by
cruise.
myself.
I
Because
heard.
a cruise is no rules.
What do you
You're on
mean?
a boat.
He's
Like
right.
you're on a boat. A cruise is no
People
rules.
take out
You're
their spouse out to kill them because there's literally no rules.
I don't know
No
about that.
rules.
All
I
right, wait a
have
minute.
no idea
There's
about
dog.
that.
There's
I
international
mean, I
waters.
mean,
International waters. There's several documentaries on cruises on people
he's
doing
he's
that.
he is right about the international
Yeah,
water laws.
they can't charge you. Even if you come back and they catch you doing it, they
They
cannot
can't
charge
charge
you.
you because it's
International
international
waters.
waters, out of
There's
jurisdiction.
there's over probably like 20 documentaries about cruises, dog. Of people
Yep,
doing this shit.
he's right.
They have
International
rape.
waters.
They kill. They rape. They're once you on a cruise, you are a
It's
fucking pirate.
yeah,
You're a
it's
pirate.
yeah,
You
basically,
are a
basically.
pirate.
No, he's absolutely right.
Yo,
When you're
International
out
waters.
there,
yeah, that's crazy.
because guess what? As soon as the cruise line leaves the country, the flag comes down,
Yep.
which means that no flag, international waters, anything goes out here. You're
You can be
basically
covered
pirates until
in
you
their
get
blood and come back and still not get charged. This shit crazy.
facts.
You're a pirate
Yes.
once you go to a cruise.
Because any lawyer, like you get any type of defense attorney or whatever, it's literally he or she said. And even if there's witnesses, it's international waters. How do we know we can trust this witness out there in the international waters? It's basically the void, but it's the sea.
It's
We don't know if his testimony
basically
is.
the
How do we know he
void,
was?
but it's
Because
the
it's like, how
sea.
do we know he wasn't paid on the boat to say all this? How do we know? We don't. We don't know if he wasn't paid. Well,
I hate it,
maybe he
dude.
was bribed. He's not gonna say. International waters, dog. But the cruise is like that's what I would go. I would literally go by myself because it's it's literally no rules on that shit, man. And bitches
So
be
you can,
there.
so you can
Bitch,
just go out in
bitches,
international waters, huh?
freaking wives ready to cheat.
Yeah.
They're the
They-
cabins, the cabins. Oh my god,
It's nothing but an
you
orgy
get
on
you
a
a
boat.
cabin. Facts.
People don't give a
That's
fuck. Once
you
on
get you a
cruise,
cabin. They don't
give a fuck.
care. Literally, swingers take their spouses on cruises and hook up with other swingers.
They do
Different
that.
cabins,
They do
different
that
floors.
shit on land too.
They do it on land, but the difference is like when you're on the boat, if you're out of sight from your spouse for 5 minutes or whatever, mind you, unless you have like the Wi-Fi on the boat, you don't have service. What are you tap? What service are you tapping into? Nobody's going to use their roaming minutes on the boat on the phone. So when you're there, you're just there. You're not tied to your phone. You're not on IG. You're not on anything because all of that is minutes and all that is money. So people turn off their phones and they live. So you leave your significant other for 5 minutes and you just disappear. Yo, that motherfucker don't know where you at. Motherfuckers go get busy. Like they meet John at the salad bar or whatever, and then 30 minutes later,
Not
yo,
John at
she
the
giving it
salad
up
bar.
to John in his room.
Probably more or less the environment.
It literally
because
be
you're
like that.
on a boat, because you're secluded. Like they have sex hotels that swingers do go to. I had a friend that went to a sex
Man,
hotel with his
motherfuckers.
girl. But it's the environment. You're on a boat. You're kind of secluded. You're away. You're away from civilization. It's that's switching your mindset. That's what I think it is.
Man, that primal mentality facts.
They turn into
Like
pirates.
when I was on the cruise with my fam, we was going to the Bahamas and Jamaica or whatever. Man, 3 a.m. was the place, especially if you found Shorty at the little day concert or whatever, and y'all drinking or whatever, and then it's like, yo, where you gonna be at? You know what I'm saying? Low key, 15 minutes from now, and then she gonna be like, shit, where you trying to be? And I'm like, yo, we could go to the head of the boat. There's this spot, you know what I'm saying, that nobody really walked by. And yet it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Everybody's in cabins, sleep, whatever. So nobody is literally on the top of the boat or whatever. So you go, you take Shorty or whatever, y'all disappear out of sight. It's dark as fuck because it's the sea. All you hear is the ocean and the wind and shit. Nobody should be coming back there. And yeah, you getting sloppy toppy, whatever you bang that out, and then you go back to your cabin. It's so easy. It's so easy, man. It reminds me of the streets. It really do.
That
But
reminds you of the
clean now.
streets.
The
That-
period on the end of that sentence.
That
sounds the streets.
that
I
right
feel,
there.
I feel like home. That
Yo.
period at the end of that shit is hilarious.
Yo. Hey, the pirate life for me, man. I love
I haven't
Pirates
been
of
on
the
a cruise yet.
Caribbean,
I'm
yo.
kind of iffy on it. Like I would go on a cruise. I'd probably go with myself. I'll be real. I would probably go with myself. Just
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. If I go anywhere by myself, it's on a cruise. Cause you know yourself better than anybody, so you know your type. You know who you're gonna allow to be around you. You're not gonna be moving crazy. You're gonna be responsible. Cause when you're by yourself, you know there's nobody to like look after you or even like have your back. So you're not gonna be doing anything that's gonna put yourself in danger. And if you know how to move like that and be a hunter, when you see like your type, you see, you know what I'm saying, something you like, you just move in to kill. But not everybody can move like that. Some people need wingmen. Some people need like, you know what I'm saying, the homie help. I'm not one of those individuals, so that's why I feel confident going on a cruise by myself. But for people that, don't have the sauce or whatever, the confidence or whatever, and need that liquid courage or whatever, take a buddy, take a homie.
Hey, for the record, when you say go in for the kill on a cruise ship, we're not thinking
Don't
of the
say
same.
that. Don't say that. Use a different word. Please.
Sorry. When you're trying to fornicate, there we go. When the time is right to fornicate, then fornicate.
Because rapes and murders are high on cruises.
Oh.
Don't say
Sorry.
Oh my
fault.
good.
My
Now
fault.
you're.
That's old street terminology. That should be retired. You're right. That's old street terminology. I apologize.
Yo, you're good. I was just fucking with you, but that shit's crazy, dog. I really didn't know that. Motherfuckers really be out here getting murdered on cruises.
Bro.
So, I remember
And
fucking
it-
Julia showed me that, she was talking about like cruising and shit, and she showed me the documentary. I was like, what the fuck? And they
Yes.
went so in depth. It was mostly about pollution because she's a fucking animal lover, but it was like how much like gallon of oil they spill and stuff like that. But she was for that. But all I heard was rape and murder. People are fucking pirates on cruises. Fuck the animals. What is happening to these cruises?
Yes.
I'm like, yo,
No, no, no,
what?
no. She wasn't concerned about that. I'm just gonna let you know that
Yeah,
she
I know.
heard that it
Yeah,
was like, oh,
she cared
sounds
about
perfectly
animals. She's a
fine.
vegetarian. Yeah, she's a vegetarian.
Yeah,
She hates people. She loves animals. She's white. So it's like, fuck humans.
yeah.
P- Doggy, shoo shoo. He needs to live. But she was like, hey, I think I was talking about taking her on her vacation. She was like,
She probably
I
heard
think I
that and be
mentioned her
like,
cruise.
I'm doing my
I
boat.
mentioned her cruise, and she was like, no, we're gonna see this documentary together. I'm like, okay. We sat through this. It's like, oh, oil is killing sea lions and shit. I'm like, yeah,
That's
okay,
what
cool.
she took from that.
But no, that's what she took from that. But then it got to the part they were talking about how what happens on cruises. How captains, once they get the international waters, they do whatever the fuck they want. It's their law.
Facts.
They make their rules. Once the
Yep.
captain says they are God on their boat.
Yep.
The crewmen or
Yep.
ladies, they do whatever the fuck they want. You better listen to them, or they will lock you in your own
Yep.
cabin for the entire duration, and they can do that. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Yep.
They're talking about how
Nope.
people that wanted to kill people, they would take them on cruises to kill them because international waters. So if once they got back to the states,
Yep.
they couldn't prosecute them because they're on international waters. They
Nope.
would have to reach out to the other person's government, whether you're on like Jamaica cruises or whatever island or wherever you're closest to.
And,
U.S.
and
government
guess
has to
what
reach
those
out to the
governments
other
and,
government. Yeah, they're not gonna say
Yep.
fuck. They're not gonna prosecute.
guess what they're gonna
They can't
say?
help people.
We don't
Fuck
know
you.
them and we don't know
Yeah.
anything about it.
Big facts. So people would take, and then there's somehow rapes are rampant. People were just taking it because no one can. That's what I heard when I saw the documentary. She heard about sea lions getting fucking wrapped up in oil. Fuck them. What is going on with these niggas raping and murdering and pillaging, dog?
Man,
They're legit
I'm not even
pirates.
gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. If the fucking oil didn't kill you, if you fell off the boat,
That is
it's
so
sharks
crazy,
in
though.
the fucking sea.
They dump trillions.
If
gallons
you
of-
fell off the
shit
boat,
is
you were
crazy.
dead.
Yeah, you're dead. You're dead as fuck. I can swim,
You're
but you
dead.
still
The
be
sharks,
dead. Yeah,
the
you're
sharks
dead as
will
fuck.
eat well. But I mean, if you can get over all of that, man, yo, cruises are amazing.
Oh, I'm not nowhere near
Like-
no banister. No, I don't want to check the view. I'm not going nowhere near no banister. I'm not tripping.
Yo,
No, I'm
on
pushing
the
it,
way
that's
back,
Fuck that.
on the way back, I smoked Jamaican weed for the first time. Yo, that's when I really felt like I was doing shit in life. I'm not even gonna hold y'all.
That'll fuck you up for a week. Jesus.
Yo, that was the first time I tasted foreign weed. I was like, damn. So that was Jamaica. I was like, fuck. That really fucked me up. Being young, I was what, 23, 22, 23? Yo. The lost tales of Laser, man. Those were some adventures.
The Lost Tales of
Those were
Laser,
some
you
adventures,
say?
man. Yo, you find out the most about yourself when you're on trips and shit. Granted, that was just a trip with the family. That was supposed to be just like literally the PG trip with mom, dad, sister, or whatever.
Right.
And as soon as we got on the boat, we was away from each other. I barely almost never saw my sisters until the trip. No. We met up when, you know what I'm saying, like when we was docking, of course. You know, when we actually made it to Jamaica, and then we had to take the family pictures or whatever, you know, do whatever the touristy shit was or whatever. And then once we got back on the boat, never saw them again. Never really. They honestly, they could have probably have died, Langston. I probably would not have found out.
Hello?
We made it back to land.
The
I'm
boats
be
are
real
so big, you won't know what. Like, yo, if you're on one end, you won't know what the fuck is going on the other end, dog.
Facts.
It's so secluded.
Facts.
Yeah,
Because you gotta
Terrence,
think.
we go to cruise. We gonna go to cruise, Terrence. You don't see what I'm
T,
talking
you
about.
have to think. At nighttime, nobody
Oh,
goes
at
back to their
nighttime?
cabin.
It's dangerous. It's hunting season tonight, dog.
Hunting
Nobody
season.
goes at nighttime. Nobody goes back to their cabin because everybody's trying to sleep in somebody else's cabin. Unless
Yep.
you're the one person with the cabin, then you're having a party in your cabin.
The amount of orgies
Talking
that
about-
they have on cruises, dog.
Yes. Which is kind of like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not trying to tell on you or anything, but like knowing how you used to like get down and busy, I'm surprised you haven't done the cruise yet.
Oh my god.
I'm really like surprised.
Oh my god.
Bro, I be
You
chilling.
like on your business.
I be
You
I
be
be chilling.
chilling? Nah, son.
I've known T since I was 15 though, so
I be chilling.
my man's
You be chilling? Oh, for sure.
my man's
Oh,
was holding
sure.
it down in GA. That's all I'm gonna say. He was
Oh,
holding it down in GA.
For sure. I be chilling.
1000% holding it down in GA. But like knowing how he was holding it down in GA, I'm super surprised he hasn't done the cruise.
You surprised? Yo, I just don't like you said. I be in
Cause you
GA.
were-
I don't have to try hard. I just be out here chilling, living my life, doing normal people
But
shit.
fam, it's so easy. Like literally, you could go to the little whatever the little club night is on the boat, and you know what I'm saying. Shit, I know how you've told me how you talk shit to motherfuckers over Super Smash Bros. So I can only imagine the shit that you talk in the club and get bitches. Like it's easy dubs. Like if you with fam, we gotta go
On a cruise, they'd
man.
come for
Now-
you. They would hunt you.
Yes.
The women are aggressive
Yes.
on cruises.
Yes, because they go after the alpha male. They go
They-
after the alpha male. They don't want some weak dick. They go completely after
Jesus
the
Christ.
alpha male. They don't give a
I
fuck
was-
about the simp.
Jesus.
They don't give a fuck about little Johnny or whatever that's trying to take pictures. None of that. They want prime beef. That's why they're there. I'm not. It's not like I'm speaking from experiences or nothing. It's not like I've, you know.
To this. How do we get to telling our younger self? What's on?
He
'Cause
just
you're
was
talking-
like, yo, I gotta take
I
more
forgot how we
trips.
got here.
That's all.
Oh,
Yo,
shit.
yeah,
I'm
vacation.
coming. How did we get here?
Golly. I had so many flashbacks saying that.
Oh my goodness, bro. That
Yo,
shit.
Devon would be crazy on the cruise, man.
That shit's
but he
fucking
don't trust
hilarious.
boats.
Really? I didn't know that. Wait, did he say that on the pod?
I think he said that on the pod.
Oh, that's crazy.
I think he said he don't trust boats. Because that would be up his alley.
In the alley.
That would be up his alley. Oh, and if you do a cruise out of Miami, they don't search you for drugs when you get back.
All right.
I didn't even think they search for drugs at all. I haven't heard any cruise lines that do that.
On the way there, yes, but on the way back, because you got to go through. Like,
Yeah,
it's
on the way
crazy,
out. Yeah,
like,
on the way out.
to-
Like departure, they should search
to
you.
get out of Miami, you go through like 50 million metal detectors, all this shit, what this, that, and the third, or whatever, canines, whatever. Because I guess motherfuckers try to smuggle drugs out of the country, but when you get back, man, you go through nothing. You literally just walk out that bitch. I was like, damn. Well, how are they regulating motherfuckers bringing drugs into the country? They're not.
That's how drugs get in this motherfucker.
Newsflash, they're not. Like, it was so crazy. I was like, damn. And like I had to put two together using street math, and I was like, oh, this is like an agreement that the US have with countries. Like after that, I realized what tourist traps really are. like I was like, all of this is one big fucking drug game on like a national level that the government will never like come out and admit, but yeah,
Yo,
foreign
more.
trade.
Yo, more. That's
Huh,
the
I
truest
wonder
shit
what
I
they're
think
talking
I've
about with
I've
foreign trade.
ever heard you say ever. That's hilarious.
That blew my mind, man. Let me just tell you that. Like when I was on the boat with the old head and whatever, and he's like, yo, I re-upped on so much Jamaican weed. I was like, oh, you do this regularly? He's like, oh yeah, I take a trip like every month to get weed.
Every
I'm
month.
like,
It's not
ah,
expensive.
Jesus.
Cruise is not that expensive.
Yes, they're not that expensive, but that's when I learned that's a different type of money. When he said that, I was like, damn. I had to think about my life. Like, where do I have to be at in life to where I'm taking a trip every single month to Jamaica to pick up Jamaican weed and get it back? What type of money am I making? Like, what am I working to be able to do that? And then I looked at him and I was like, fuck, I'm not making enough money in life. Like, I'm really not. And yeah,
You have like a
street
season
logic.
pass
I've been
type
on the
thing,
grind
isn't
ever.
it?
Shit, I
Something
don't
about
know.
like memberships. You
I,
get memberships or like
I'm
miles.
sure he has a Chase credit card or whatever. He gets cruise line points or whatever to where he's basically taking those cruises for free.
Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, they got memberships because he's on right now. The VIP.
But I don't take cruises enough to. You know, it's crazy. I probably
Yeah.
could do that. Really,
Yeah, you
I
probably
most
get a
likely
membership. You
could
just have to pay like
get away with
annually.
that.
That's all about probably about it.
Oh, my man T is on the website.
Yes, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, because you need
Hey,
a membership.
while you on the website, you see those prices, right? Check they stocks. I think they stocks still at like $28.
From Mobile.
Let me check they stocks. Cause I was looking at Carnival Cruise stocks. Cause right now they down, but this summer could be different.
I'm still
Them
holding
boats
on to
are-
my Delta stocks.
And the orgies are waiting. I'm just letting y'all know. Y'all think there was orgies going on back in 2016 or whatever when I took the first cruise. Just wait till everybody get their COVID shots and they cruise tickets. In international waters, living like pirates, by the way. I can see why Just wanted to skip out tonight.
Nah,
But I mean,
just is legitimately.
I'm joking. I'm joking. By the way. I know what you're about to say.
Yeah, he
But
was.
that's a joke.
He just knew. He's like, I'm not being it. No sir, not me.
It's money-making
2022.
opportunities.
Jesus Christ.
Wait.
What was it? What'd you say?
These dates are for
2022?
these dates are for
That's when they start
next
back up?
year.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, I'm about to invest in Carnival now. I'm about to get these shits while they cheap. Cause 2022, I'm expecting they shit to fly. That's good.
They'll be in
I mean,
the
we got
same
all year to
fucking.
sit on the Carnival stocks. That shit ain't gonna change all year then. If they're not pushing out until next year, they stocks are gonna stay where they at, which is $27.
Damn, dog. Ugh.
I mean, I got time. I got time to get money and re-up on as much as stocks as I can. But once them cruise line starts, oh, they gonna be busy, baby. Shit, I might be on that bitch 2022.
One other
Actually, I
crazy
will be
thing,
on that bitch.
March 2022, right? I'm gonna be on terminal leave.
Fam, that could be
Come
you.
on.
That could be
Where
me.
you trying to go? You trying to go to Ocho Rios? Where you trying to go? You
Bro,
trying to do the Bahamas?
I don't fucking know. The only thing I know is that Mobile's the closest port.
You trying to go to the Cayman Islands, Virgin Islands? Let me know. Let me know. I'm ready to get my straw hat any day.
My straw hat.
Nigga's a full-on pirate.
Word. I'll be on that bitch with a flag. Yo, if there's any time to bring a flag, international waters, dog. You can fly your own flag. Legit, you can literally fly your own flag.
I'll be out in that bitch with my owl draped around my back.
Yeah.
Facts. And guess what? Bitch is gonna be like, oh my god, what nation is that?
Come around these parts to find out, little girl. Alright, I'm done.
Facts.
Alright, I'm done.
No, the nation of Williams. Yo, come on over.
Unified conglomerate of Tool Mania. All right. Uh,
That's fine.
that was fire.
Honestly, that's probably what I told myself too. Is just like find travel friends in high school.
Hey, yo.
If I could go back, now we circling back, to take it all back.
Hey.
Definitely find travel friends.
Hold on, wait.
Don't listen to people that are broke looking for dreams.
Bro, quick side note. Can I name this episode that, bro? Please. Fucking please.
Bro, you can name it whatever the fuck you want. I'm still trying to figure out this podcast name.
I'm fucking dying right now, dude. Oh my goodness.
Honesty. Oh, the video died. That's why the music stopped. Oh, I'm sorry, stream.
Yeah, dude, I have no idea what we're gonna call ourselves. We'll figure it out eventually. I think we're still rocking with Quack Boys for now until we figure it out. But
I never would have told myself to save fucking money. I was a goddamn kid. I spent money on stupid shit.
bro, one of the crazy things
I can't
I
tell
used
myself
to
to save money because I ain't have it.
I used to
Tell about that story.
facts like, but in high school I used to sell candy. I used to sell like that's how motherfuckers knew me. Yo, Langston,
I was working in high school. I remember that.
in AI, right? I lived.
Yeah.
Remember Ava, right? I lived like literally right across.
Don't bring her up. Don't bring her up. Don't
Shut
bring her
up!
up.
Shut
Don't
up!
bring her
I
up.
used to live right across like the sidewalk from her, and we
I know.
like we were like walking distance from school, right? And so there was these apartment complexes on the way to the school.
Okay, I brought the music.
What I would do in the morning before going to school, because they had complimentary breakfast, I would go in that bitch, steal like $10-$20 worth of muffins, cookies, all types of shit, and then go into the school and sell it.
He was a hustler.
Everything for $1, bro. And I would clear out my bag every day. Remember Mingo? I would sell Mingo at least 2 or 3 muffins a day.
Whatever happened? I lost contact.
Bro, he went to Morehouse, got on conspiracy theories, disappeared.
I remember that. I remember now. It immediately struck my brain was. We're gonna just cut it. We're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna leave it at that. He was such a talented young man. Like
Facts.
just.
But
Anyway,
hey,
yeah.
next.
Yeah.
But yeah, dog.
I was working at Best Buy when my sophomore year. That's when I first started.
He was working with Magic?
Yeah. I think he's the one that got me the job.
Really? That's dope.
I was stealing like a motherfucker. Actually, everybody at Best Buy was stealing. Even the general manager that fired me for stealing got fired for stealing.
What? Hold on.
You know that?
No.
That's why I turned into a Planet Fitness. Oh yeah, you don't live near it.
Bro, I don't-
Best Buy Kirkwood Highway is a Planet Fitness now. It's been there. For actually not now, but like 3-4 years. Yeah, like something like 3-4 years.
Bro,
Yeah.
what? Wait, does
Everyone was the only person I'm to this day he still won't fucking tell me. This one Jamaican dude was stealing 3 TVs a night and he worked in the back. I don't know how he did it, and he still won't fucking tell me. Dog, he would do magic. I don't know how the fuck he would get 3 50 to 60-inch TVs out of the fucking warehouse a night. I don't know how he fucking did it. I don't know how he did it. I was stealing just iPods. I was stealing small shit.
I'm
Oh my
amazed.
God.
I'm legit amazed. Like, I know how people were stealing shit from Walmart. I know how people were stealing shit from Target, even BJ's. Like, cause in Atlanta, dog, the boosters, bro, you can get anything, literally anything for cheap, bro. And you talk to them enough, you figure out how the fuck they do it, cause they know you not about to go do it yourself, so you just be talking, chopping it up, right? And so like you hear
I was
shit.
trying to get on his business. I was like, because he was the only guy I was cool with. They like starting off, because I didn't work with Magic. We didn't work the same shifts. We barely saw each other. We like, even though he got me the job, we barely saw each other. But this one Jamaican, he taught me how to steal iPods, and he was stealing everything under the sun.
Sheesh.
Every single coworker was stealing something. Some people were stealing CDs, DVDs, when DVD, Blu-rays were out and shit like that, and they would sell them. I just had, because I was a cashier, when iPods were like the hot shit, iPod touches and all that, and shuffles,
Right.
they had the iPod guy had to bring up the iPods to the cashier to hold it for the customer. And if the customer didn't buy that day, and they would just get it and leave, I would have to walk it back to the guy. And the motherfucker, he knew it was up. He wouldn't come to me to ask me, yo, did they buy it? Nope. Either they bought it or they didn't, or I had it. There was that. Either the customer got it or I had it.
That's tough.
Oh man.
Hey, if I knew what I knew now, shit, I would have been stealing graphics cards.
That's one thing.
Grab-
I was in the NTFs and shit, and fucking Gary Vee, dog, and how much Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards are worth now. I had a whole
Good motherfuckers.
3 books
go
full of fucking
crazy.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Pokemon cards, old school, and I gave them to my brother, and my brother gave them to a friend. And I'm like, that I
Actually,
had
that's what
3
I would've told
books
myself.
worth of shit.
Bro, if I would
That
have,
would have been a whole card. Just those 3 books would have been a fucking card and a half.
the crazy thing, like, I had
You got the
some.
same problem.
I don't know where none of my cards are. None of
I
them.
don't.
Like
Oh,
when
man.
I joined the army, bro, like a lot of my shit just like disappeared.
It's weird.
Like fucking period. Except for like important shit. Like when I came home from AIT and basic, my little brothers destroyed my room. So literally the only thing I grabbed was electronics. Yeah, I just grabbed electronics. I left like all my clothes. And I grabbed my shoes too. I think I might have took like maybe one bag worth of shit and I just dipped. But like,
The bare essentials.
yeah, like there's so much shit that's gone. Like Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, like my GameCube. Just so much shit. Like, I know for a fact I had a rookie Tom Brady card. It wasn't in mint condition, but it was still pretty good. That shit's gone. I had a signed Hank Aaron card. That shit's gone.
Jeez.
Like, yo, because the thing is, my uncle, Hank Aaron, he used to own a BMW in Atlanta, and my uncle used to work there. And so, like, I met Hank Aaron a fuck ton of times. And I actually got him to sign, hand sign a baseball card. That shit is gone. What the fuck else? Like, there's just so much shit that, like, I know is worth money. If I would have, like, kept up on it, it's just lost in the
If I
fucking wind.
knew it, I would have probably kept. If I was like a kid, if I knew this shit would have been fucking like worth a lot as a kid, I would probably kept my fucking books. Like I'd have kept up with this shit.
That's another thing too, dog. Like my childhood, bro. Like there was a point in my life where I was moving every 6 months, and so like
I know that.
packing up your fucking house and moving over and over and over again, bro. You stop caring. Like you start to think, why am I bringing this? Why am I carrying this? Why do I have this? And then you start getting rid of shit. Like sentimental shit that you really didn't fucking want to get rid of. You're just like, yeah, nah, I'm done here. Because you're just like, what's the point? You just like, yeah, you reach a point where you just touch anything that isn't clothes. Like I kept clothes that I still remotely fit and electronics, bro. Just like, unless it's like, I will say, one thing I've kept over the years was this one little book bag I have. It was from Head Start in Wilmington, Delaware. It's like pre-K type deal, right? Like this daycare, and it has a picture of me on the front of it in like this little blue suit. That's like the oldest thing I have. And fun fact, that daycare is still there in Wilmington. Another fun fact, I got kicked out of that daycare.
You told me that story too. That's the crazy part. I definitely feel like I've heard that story when we were younger.
Wait, what?
I think he beat somebody up. What? Tell the
Oh,
story
how
again.
casually he said that shit. It's like, yeah, probably that's the last thing I have. Oh, yeah. What?
Yo,
You tell
dog.
that story because your dad got mad at you for that, right?
Oh my goodness. Like,
Why
I
are you
just.
punching on kids?
Is my
I
mic
just
muted?
nah.
Yeah,
I,
we
I
good,
hear you.
we
I
good.
hear you. I hear you. Like, I'm trying to like remember it. This is not like butcher the story, but I definitely got kicked out that motherfucker. There's
Wait,
I
was
definitely
that
remember when
the,
you
the
told
coloring
me
the
it.
lines, John?
not that one.
Nah.
Cause that one was
What time
He was
is
actual
that
just
like
he
shit,
was
dog?
on some extra shit. I can't remember like the story in full, but he was just on some extra shit, and they kicked him out, and then
I had to
his
fucking
dad came up there mad as fuck.
I had to see look like the day
For
that I got
fighting?
I
They kicked
forgot
you out?
I forgot what the I'm trying to remember.
Nah, I don't
I
think it was fighting.
the what
It was something like dumb.
what I remember like vividly,
The
right,
kids fight.
is during nap time, I was forced to stay awake and they put me in the
Yes.
front window until my dad came and picked me up. and, and then I never went back to that motherfucker
Wasn't it
again.
because you didn't want to take a nap? It was something. They
it
tried
was-
to make you do something that you didn't want to do, and you was like,
Wait,
"Nah,
were you
I'm not
fighting the
doing
kids or were you fighting like the instructors?
I definitely know I was defiant to those fucking those
No,
fucking
yeah, he was-
caretakers.
It was
there.
something dumb. Like they was trying. Now I remember the story like, the way he told. They were trying to make him do something that he didn't want to do, and he didn't want to do it. So like,
But you're a kid. Who
but-
kicks out
so
a kid
like
for being a
something
kid?
happened though.
I
Something
fucking
happened.
forget,
No,
bro.
something happened where like T did something that like made it extreme, and they were like, "Oh no, like he can't come back here anymore."
I honestly
Nigga Ray
fucking
I don't
Frank
forget.
remember what
Apex.
that was.
I
I don't remember what that was. He did something.
I honestly fucking
Like,
forget. I can't even hold
Like he
you.
probably fucking put glue in some kid's hair that was asleep. I don't know. He did something or whatever, and then they're like, "Oh nah, he's banned from here." And then I remember because he told me that like his dad came up there mad as hell.
Yeah, like I said, bro,
I remember that part.
I have no idea what the fuck I did. The only thing I remember is that my dumb ass got banned, and I ain't.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
I'm talking about. He told me that story like low key when we kind of first met.
Yeah, that was a long ass time ago. Like, I haven't told that story dude, at least a decade, bare minimum decade. 'Cause
That
I
was,
don't really
yo
bring
fam.
shit
That
up.
was like literally late nights on Xbox Live type of story.
Yeah,
Angry ass kid, dog.
bro. Like I said, I went through anger management from elementary school all the way through middle school, bro. I didn't give a
Low
fuck.
key,
Could have
a
been
story
worse.
like
Could've been
that. I'm
tagged as a
surprised they
terrorist.
let you in the army. Facts.
Uh,
I'm surprised they let you in the army tell a story like that.
One of the crazy thing, like none of that shit popped up on any of my like in processing into the army paperwork. Like none of it.
Wait, would anger management stop you from that?
Mental health would.
Yeah.
A negative history of mental health would. But yeah,
Well,
nah,
could have been worse, T. You could have been labeled as a fucking terrorist.
that is quite true.
Jesus.
You are not
Damn,
wrong
now
there,
I wonder. Now I'm trying to fucking remember.
bro. It's
The crazy
over,
part is, as bad
Wait,
as
you
my
got
memory
hit to get
is,
hit
I
back?
remember
Wait,
his
what?
story.
huh?
Yeah, in chat.
Wait, I missed it. Yo, kill him.
I was suspended
Homie.
for taking a punch in middle school and not hitting back. What the fuck? What middle school you go to?
The world may never
Yo,
fucking
I
know.
would
Actually,
have
bro.
got suspended.
You know what?
Appreciate
Thing
the
is,
raid, homie.
I had the same problem. More, I know it wasn't middle school. It was elementary school. I got punched, and I didn't punch back, and I got suspended. I remember I was mad about that.
Man,
That-
I got suspended for playing what was it? What was the game? 5 seconds or 10 seconds in the bathroom?
Oh
Wait,
yeah,
what?
10 seconds. Yo, where you just fight for
Yeah.
10 seconds in the bathroom. It's a
Yeah.
nice little
And
calm fight.
it never
Good
ended
ass
in 10
niggas.
seconds. What you mean? This was like middle school.
We didn't. Actually, we did have that. I'm lying. We did have.
Yeah, bro. Everybody
Like,
had
in
it,
high school,
Remember, I was taking a shit when someone was fighting. I remember that.
bro.
yeah.
bro.
Everybody, all the badass black kids be like, "Yo, dog, you trying to go to the restroom, play 10 seconds?" Nah, dog, not today.
Play.
And then somebody else would come through and be like, "Hey, ain't bitch made, let's go." And then everybody would literally go to the restroom. Somebody would be guard on the door, and yeah, just straight face shots.
Yeah, there was no
It never
playing
worked
anytime.
out.
There was no playing
The
anytime I
teachers
played 10
always
seconds.
found out. The teachers always found out.
Nah, I only got caught
Oh,
once.
no. In our
And-
middle school, we had like a bathroom like that was abandoned that we used to go to.
Facts.
That's the only place I took a shit at. I would only go to that. One time I went there to take a shit because no one goes down there. They were doing that shit. They stopped fighting because they found out I was taking a shit in there and they started fucking with me. Kids. Kids.
Let's put aside our differences here.
Big facts. They stopped fighting to hop over the divider, just say, "Oh, this nigga's taking this shit." They was out in the hallway.
Hey,
screaming.
dog, you fucked up taking the shit at the school restroom.
I would-
That's like an
Yo, that
unwritten
was-
rule. You don't do that.
Wait, thing is, that was my first time learning that. I would never shit in school after that. I would never shit in school after that.
They're like, "Hey, yo, what died in here? Oh, it's just this fucking, this
Them niggas went in there
fucking
to
pudding."
fight, smelled and heard me shit. Instead, they hopped over to one guy was underneath like the divider. One hopped on top with the hands looking over me. I'm like, yo, what the? Can I do shit in peace,
Yo.
man?
What type
Hell
of invasion
no.
of privacy was that? Hello.
Man. And don't
They
let
didn't
me
fight.
randomly catch
They
you in the
didn't fight.
hallway.
They didn't. They just
Don't let me
left.
randomly. Yo, I was an asshole in school.
All right.
Don't let me randomly catch you in the hallway. I'm letting the whole hallway know you took a shit at school.
Yep. There was one dude who did that too. He went out and just said in the hallway.
I'm a whole asshole.
My man was
If I
running
saw
into
you
classroom
in the
saying,
hallways, I'm like, "Oh, is that boy that was taking a shit during second period? Oh shit, bro, how you put a
Why?
whole?"
Why?
Yo.
why are we being
How
so fucking stupid? Why do we
is
do shit like
your
that? Why do we do that? Like we
booty
all
hole?
shit.
What?
Everyone shit. Like,
But
why?
nobody shits at school, dog. It's the rule.
That's
What
crazy.
unwritten rule? Like, why is that a fucking rule?
Because that's how it is.
Pleasantville, USA. Hold on, wait, more. What type of games you play in middle school? Hold on, wait, more. You're like fucking 80, right? So what was that, like 1844 when you were in middle school?
Jesus Christ.
Howard County, Maryland. That sounds dry as fuck.
Yo, bro, all of Maryland is dry as fuck. I literally never want to move back to Maryland ever.
We had hoop and stick.
We had a hoop and stick. Sheesh.
Nigga had 10 cans of rope.
Hey guys,
Yo,
Yeah,
that's
that's right,
disrespectful,
yeah.
dog.
hey guys, let's see if we can capture this ant today.
Shit, I remember they stopped recess. And back in like fucking middle school, we had it like half a year, and they just got rid of it, like the half middle school. I was like, what the
Hold
fuck?
on, wait, you had recess in middle school? What the fuck?
Dang, more y'all
Yeah.
didn't play like Foursquare
like a-
or
we had like
kickball
half an
or nothing
hour.
Crazy. At least we had kickball when we was bored.
Wait, you didn't recess in middle school? Like you didn't like go outside like that?
Never.
Track?
Recess.
It was like gym. It was like gym. It was like more like gym.
Recess.
Never. I never had recess in middle school. What the fuck? Yo,
What?
Maybe
my-
like once a month.
My recess got
We would
cut
have.
in 4th grade,
It
bro.
wasn't like every day. It was like no. It was like once a week. We would go outside.
And
they
then-
would have track and like basketball, football, stuff like that.
And then my middle school
That's
so
cute.
ghetto, right? Even when we had recess, if you was if you was the motherfucker actually playing during recess, motherfuckers was judging you.
Yeah, that's
What?
fucked.
So we are just
That's
wait.
fucked.
You
That's
guys standing around? What?
Yes.
This nigga over here having fun.
Yes.
Having fun.
If you was the motherfucker that was actually excited to go play, you was getting roasted by everybody.
Did I catch you having fun? Oh my baby.
Alright. But hold on, wait. Hold on.
You know exactly what I'm talking
Hold on.
about,
Cause
correct?
that was middle school.
Hold on, wait.
Did I just catch you having fun?
Let me.
We only had recess once a month.
Oh my
And
goodness.
if you was actually excited to go out and play. It didn't matter what it was, baseball, kickball, whatever.
Oh yeah, we played.
Oh yeah, you
kickball,
was getting
we
roasted.
played football, like flag
You,
football.
you
We
was
actually.
getting roasted.
What the fuck?
Bro, let me
I
explain.
mean, obviously the white people didn't care. White people did whatever they want, you know.
Yeah, they're
But
white.
to
They're
the
carefree.
brothers, the you know the chicks that you know what I'm saying with the thickies, nah,
We
you
can
was
get the
posted on the
sticky-
fence.
All right, hold on, wait. Let me explain my 5th grade, right? Because my 5th grade was the last year I had recess, right? And I barely got it
Yeah, that's
there.
elementary school. That low key counts.
Yeah. So
Actually,
that's when you're still supposed to
you
have
can do that.
recess, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You could
Uh-huh.
Mine stopped in
uh-huh.
like 7th grade.
Mine stopped basically in 4th grade. So I was half my 5th grade I was still in Maryland at fucking Cecil Manor, right? Normal,
Cecil.
yeah, normal elementary school, right? And then halfway through 5th grade I moved back down to Georgia. And boy, I'll tell you what, that I moved over the Christmas break. So fucking in January, I'm the new kid in class, right? And then I had this teacher. I don't remember her name, but I remember her face so vividly. She was like 5 foot nothing, fat ass, big titties, and the biggest mole on her neck ever, right? And
This
she
nigga has
was
nightmares
just,
about
That's gross.
she
This
was
nigga has
just
nightmares.
like everything on her looked good except for that mole, right? And she was the most angriest lady ever. Why? Because I was the smartest kid in class and I didn't care, right? Like all this shit that she was trying to teach me, right? Because this is what I learned. Like Georgia was slow. All the shit that they were trying to teach me, I learned in 4th grade. And so like while she's over here trying to teach them all these new blah 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 whatever the fuck, I'm sleeping because I'm bored and we can't do shit, right? And then because my class was the bad class, like my class was literally they moved all the bad kids from all the other classes and stuck them in one class. We didn't
That's how
get
it go.
we didn't get recess. We got the lunch late. We got pulled out of lunch early. We had to get fucking supervised. All this fucking shit, right? There was always a fucking
Yo, but the bad
administrator
class
in
was
the
lit.
bro, that shit was like fucking jail. Well, literally, while there's all the other classes are outside during recess, right? We literally can
You
see
had to go out the
them
window.
out the window. Because there wasn't no AC in that fucking school, so we had to have fans in the window. We're looking at them have fun, play football, play kickball, hearing it, and we're just sitting in there in hot ass Georgia fucking elementary schools. Hello.
Yeah, and Georgia gets hot and
That's
humid.
rough.
It was, and then she would taunt us about it. Oh, if y'all were better, y'all would be out there. Oh, if y'all were smarter, y'all would be out there. And I'm just sitting there, bored out of my fucking mind, with 100 in the class, waiting to leave, waiting to fucking
Yeah, I can't really relate
go.
to that because my elementary school was predominantly, you know, white. I was part of the chess club. Like, we had field day. We played tug of war at recess. Like, I had a
Yep.
pretty,
That was
you know,
good.
fun, you know, elementary school. It's just middle school is when everything went to shit. Got learned like playing was uncool.
That's
I don't
why,
remember
yeah,
my
shit.
middle
I
school
went
that
to
much. For
Godly
some reason,
Station.
I remember my
I have
elementary
no
school
idea
years. I
what that
remember my
means.
school years, but my middle school years, I cannot remember nothing from it.
And I try to forget them.
Only thing I can say is
I
that
was thinking about that the other day. I was like, I don't remember people. I don't remember shit from that.
7th grade was
But I
like the
can't be
best
mad at
time
middle
of
school.
school
It was like,
ever.
you know, 3 of like the worst years of my adolescence, but it made me
Unholy
character.
school.
It taught me a little bit of, you know,
Is it your middle school
how
was
full
bad?
shit
It was worse than
people-
your high school?
Oh yeah. Well, high school wasn't like it was just a combination of my experiences from elementary and middle school, like mixed together. Like it wasn't bad. Freshman year was amazing, but after that, that's when like we got a new principal, which was funny because he like the very next year later after that he got caught up in a sex scandal, was even crazier. So we got this interim principal. It was a lot going on in my high school, to be honest, because we went from having no dress code to having dress code to the principal that enforced dress code to basically like get caught up in a sex scandal. So once he lost his credibility, nobody in the school gave a fuck and stopped listening to teachers and shit because the assistant principal became the principal and nobody gave a fuck about her. So all she would do was yell and nobody listened to her. And then there was like a
Jesus.
fight literally every single day. Actually, no, not even. Well, there was at least a fight every single day, but there was like 3 fights. Like there was. Oh my god, there'd be a fight in the morning. There'd be a fight right after lunch, after D lunch, because like all the gangbangers would just like go at it. Man, it was a whole lot going on in high school, but it was so lit. Like no lie, it was so lit because if you skipped school that day and there was a fight, hey, you missed out. Like motherfuckers come to, yo, it was my high school was so crazy. Like we skipped school so much that we started going to school because we was bored.
You graduated like
Let that
2010,
sink
right,
in.
Laser? You graduated like 2010,
Yeah,
2011?
2010.
Okay.
We was never at school. Like we would always like skip school. Like we would walk in, of course, and then and as soon as we walk in, take attendance, whatever homeroom or whatever, and then we slip out the band door, and we basically go back to our boys' place and we play like Tekken or whatever, and we do that for a couple of hours. You know, we smoke something, and then whenever we felt bored, we was like, you know what? Let's go back to school, man. Let's just actually go back to school. And then we wouldn't even like go inside the school. We would go back to school and then we would just sit in the parking lot with everybody else that was skipping school. And we would just hang out in the parking lot until school let out. And then once school let out, we went back into school to get our books out of our lockers. And then we contacted whoever like stayed in school the entire day to get the homework assignment. And then we left. And then after I left, I went home and I played Ragnarok Online. If y'all heard that stream or whatever, I was doing a whole lot of RO work, and that's all I like. That was high school to me. I think I averaged a B though. A B average.
My
I took trigonometry. That brought it down, but
Man, fuck trigonometry. fuck
cat.
trigonometry. I took that in fucking freshman because I didn't know what the hell it was, and that teacher, oh my, fuck trigonometry.
Hey man, looking back on high
yo,
school,
Steph, what's cap?
I had. He's probably talking about your B average. Oh yeah.
So I averaged a C in college, but nah, I did my homework. What are you talking about?
My dog,
Just because I was skipping school, you think I wasn't fucking doing homework? I did my homework. Motherfuckers was cheating off of me, dog.
C's get
Fuck
degrees.
out of here. Fuck out of here.
Hey yo, my high school time was so interesting, dog.
I would
'cause,
show
yeah.
you my high school transcript if I knew how to get that shit.
Wait, speaking of that damn sex fucking scandal, wait, you remember that teacher, Terrence, that was in the trailers
Wait, that was so long.
that knew
ago.
all the girls?
No, I never had. I never had any classes in the trailers. I don't know.
Oh, what the fuck is his name? Because he was the youngest teacher that used to teach at our school, and he would have every high school girl's personal cell phone number for some reason.
Huh?
Lord.
And they would literally like girls would come into like class that weren't like his class. They would just like I'll have class with them and they would just come in randomly. Oh yeah, I'm gonna see you after school. Casually in front of people, like, yo, is he fucking the students?
Bro, he didn't give.
Of course he was.
He didn't give. Hold on, wait. There
What
was.
it? Man Love. That's his name.
Why does that?
Man Love.
Hold on, wait a minute.
He was
That
Reinhard-
name sounds
Reinhardt's son.
super
I believe it.
familiar.
The social studies.
I
The old
believe it.
social studies
He,
fucking war vet. It was his son or his family, his cousin, some shit.
oh
His
yeah.
name was Mr. Manlove. He was the youngest teacher there. It was he looked gay as shit.
Oh,
And he would
yeah,
have all the girls' personal stuff on. I'm like, yo,
It's a
why
ruse.
do you have your cell phone?
It's a ruse.
Yo, Langston, you was asking too many questions.
asking questions. What do you mean? I was
Bro.
trying
You
to
would
get
have
draws.
fucked that man's whole operation.
Bro, that's hilarious. No, we did. Yo,
It's high school. What do you mean? They're underage, my guy.
hold on, wait, Langston.
Younger girls love older guys.
Did you
He
ever
looked
have?
12.
Hold on, wait, Langston. Your senior year, you
Yeah,
had a,
but-
we had a math class, right? And like one of the math teachers got like sick, like they might have like cancer or some shit. So she was out the second half of the year. Remember them getting like a
Yo, Seth,
really
you crazy for that.
super weird like demeanor of a substitute teacher, but he was actually super cool and super smart. I think his name was like Mr. Matt or some shit like that. Like memorized everybody's name in like a day.
White guy or white guy?
White guy, bald, but he was in his 20s. You probably don't remember him, but yo,
It was
I don't,
Math? I was like, I don't.
bro.
Only I really remember is Mr. Tab from the computer, Mr. Reinhardt because it was social studies, and he was fucking that nigga played no shit. If you giggle too much in his class, he would send you out.
Sheesh.
Dog, he was a war like he didn't play none of that shit. I remember Miss Schwartz, psychology teacher. She was cool as shit. She didn't add nobody on Facebook until after you graduated.
Yo, she was smart then.
Smart as hell.
Who's the cute little brunette that taught history?
The cute brunette that
Man,
taught
this-
history. I have a
She
football
was like
coach that
5
taught
she was
history.
like 5'2". She
My
was 5'2". I remember, and everyone said the gym teacher had a sex tape. I never found out about this.
Huh?
Yeah, the one chick, the tall
Damn.
blonde lady.
I
Everybody
should have
said
went
she
to
had a
y'all
sex
high
tape.
school.
You didn't want to be at
Oh,
AI.
yeah.
You
Everyone
didn't.
said she had a sex tape and she was sucking the meanest dick.
Yeah, I never heard
I
about
definitely
that.
should have went to y'all high school.
Because Mr. Hogan. Mr. Hogan was
Mr. Hogan's girl, right?
no, huh?
Oh, Mr. Hogan. He was like a short, bald white dude, wasn't he?
Yeah, Mr. Hogan, he was my history teacher. Mr. Hogan was the shit.
Damn.
Oh no, I had this. It's a T something. It's not Talia or Tabitha. It might be Tabitha. She was like 5'2". She's like a student. So if you saw her in the hallway, you would think she was a student.
Oh, that's crazy.
Brunette. She had like a fat,
I-
skinny as shit, but her ass. She was Italian, the way the ass was sitting.
The only other like remotely attractive looking teacher that I can remember from fucking AI was the French teacher. And
I didn't even know we had French.
yeah, one of the crazy thing, that French teacher that was at AI was my same French teacher from Tally, and so she remembered me from Tally because I fucking took French there, and that was like my second year of French. So like in basic French, that I was like, when they were trying to learn, I already knew all of it, so I was like her favorite teacher. I was like her favorite student, and then I came over there. Oh boy, oh boy.
You try to get him drunk.
God, no, I'll tell you what. Oh, we baguette, nigga. What the fuck? Yo.
Oh man, shit. That's so weird. Like again, yo, I don't know why I remember my elementary and my high school vividly, but I cannot remember my fucking middle school at all.
Bro, middle
All
school.
I remember is I had uniforms. That's it.
Middle school was so weird for me because like
Yeah, you was probably on.
I don't remember my
autopilot.
classmates in fucking middle school. I remember my elementary school classmates. I remember my high school classmates, but I do not like. It's like a fucking. The hell is it when your brain blocks some
Blocked
shit
it.
out?
yeah, my man
Did I get
has.
raped in middle school and I forgot about it. I don't remember. What the fuck happened? I can't remember.
Chill with the R word within its context, my guy.
Sorry. All right. Sorry.
Are you good? You're good. But
My man talked about a whole doc.
that was different context.
Yeah.
Definitely
You can't.
different
You're
context.
not supposed to say the R word at all. And I forgot I said that. My bad. You should have called me earlier.
Oh, just
My bad.
just say repetition instead then.
Repetition.
It was mad repetition.
But besides that,
That's-
fucking yeah, you probably had some sort of traumatic memory that you're trying to cover up, Langston, that you don't want to relive.
Could be. I'll probably go to a psychotherapist, see what happens. I want to find out. I want to find out.
I can't remember middle school. Well, little Timmy, this is why. I can remember mine though.
I be trying to
I went
forget.
I went to literally one of the most racist schools that I ever did.
Wait,
My
when?
my first half is 6th grade. I was in
Yeah,
Georgia.
you told me about this.
I was
Oh,
in
well, you wasn't here, was it? Shit.
nah. I was in Georgia. I was in Tyrone, Georgia. I forget the
Tyrone,
I
Georgia.
always
The
laugh
most,
at that.
hold on.
Yes.
Hold the fuck
Yes.
up.
Yes.
Tyrone, Georgia. The
Yes.
most racist
I always
school?
laugh
Are you
when-
shitting me?
No, it's factual. That's how the South is. There's the
Tyrone,
reason why
Georgia.
it's named Tyrone.
Hold on,
I
wait.
don't want to live here anymore.
I was in Tyrone, Georgia. I was in this shit right here, and I tell you what, bro.
There's a reason why they named it Tyrone too, and it's not a good one.
I don't
I don't
fucking
know
know.
the reason, but
Was it?
if they named
Where is it?
a
Oh yeah,
section
here it
in
is.
the South after a black man,
Flat Rock
It was
Middle
never
School
good.
is where I fucking went for halfway through my 6th grade, bro. Let me tell you, right? This is how racist this fucking school was, right? There was another middle school. No, there's a high school down the street where this kid brought a gun to school. This white kid brought a gun to school with the
What?
intention on fucking shooting kids. He got arrested and fucking they took the gun, all this, that, and the third. There were these 8th grade middle schoolers and their parents that held a protest rally for him getting arrested, and they had Confederate flags and Confederate shirts on. The next day.
Wait, they were protesting that he got arrested?
Yes.
yeah.
What? I don't understand life anymore.
Hey man, it's the South.
The dude did a crime.
There was a
and we're gonna protest that he did a
there was
What?
a fuck ton of them too. I got treated
Yeah.
like fucking shit at that school, bro. like
Jeez.
like
I don't
shit
understand
at
life
that
anymore,
school.
man.
Hold on, wait. Fun fact.
It's life in the South.
Yo, I be forgetting about a lot of my life until like I start talking about it and shit. What's her fucking name? Rudy
Down there's therapy session.
Rudy
Bro,
from
I
the Cosby
I've
Show.
been telling y'all this is therapy for me.
Rupert Cosby.
Uh,
I didn't watch Cosby like that, so
Like
I'm
I
not
only
sure.
see this
I thought
podcast as therapy.
right there we go. Keisha Pulliam, right? Her little brother went to that school with me. We were like one of the few black kids in that whole fucking school, right? And so obviously, hey, you're black. Oh shit. Hey, you're black. We're in the same class together? Yeah. Let me hear about your life. Oh, my big sister is in the fucking Cosby Show. Oh, so you guys got money, don't y'all? Yeah. And yeah, I went to school with her little brother. But that's it.
That's crazy.
That's it about that fucking school. Past that, it was the complete and utter dog shit.
That's wild.
That fucking school sucked. And then I went to a predominantly black middle school after that, which wasn't much better, but I got to fade into the background because I was just another student versus, hey, you're the actual minority here. Like, yeah, dog, that shit was different. That shit
I
was.
think I only went to like pre-K and kindergarten in Philadelphia. Then once I was out of kindergarten, my mom moved to Delaware. We moved during when it was white.
Yeah, the
not
world.
white people.
Went to
Her-
school with
her
a little
person
sister.
Here was like one Mexican
Muhammad
family.
Hassan, you're
that's when
so
I really
disappointed. Your
talked about it.
favorite Arabics are actually Italian.
That's what I told you. Yeah, that's when I like saw the KKK out in the middle of the street handing out
That's
pamphlets. I was
tough.
like, wait, this is. I didn't think I was a kid. I didn't know what the hell the KKK was. I thought it was just a white man. I thought it was just a man in a hood. Like, what the hell is this guy? Halloween's not right now. What's happening?
Yeah, when the first time I saw that shit in Delaware, I was confused. I was so confused.
Yeah, I didn't know what the hell it was. I lived in Philadelphia as a
Man,
kid.
fuck
I didn't know.
that,
I just saw a number of black people, and there was one white family that lives down the street from my grandma's house, and they're gingers, and that's the only kind of white people I saw like growing up.
And they're the reason why I couldn't fucking go camping when I was a kid.
Yeah. No, the KKK. He lived in
No, the
fucking
KKK.
Tennessee.
Yeah, they were
Oh,
started
yeah.
in Tennessee.
Yeah, don't go
Yeah.
camping, then you
The
come
reason why
back
I
and shit.
couldn't fucking go camping because my mom
I
didn't
ain't gonna
trust me in the woods with white people.
I don't fuck with nature like that. I still don't. I don't know.
Man,
I can't
nature
do
be
camping.
the best.
You do it often, or like you like every now and then?
What, camping?
No, I never fucking learned how to camp because my mom didn't trust me to go in the woods with white people, so I never learned.
Oh, like never. Oh, yeah.
The Army taught me how to camp.
Yeah.
That was about it.
Man, must be nice. Air Force don't do that shit.
Shit.
Unless they PJs.
That,
I don't fuck with nature like that.
you don't.
PJs.
You
maybe,
learn
like,
how not to
TAC
fuck with
PD.
nature. You learn how to not fuck with nature like that. Honestly, you leave that environment alone.
Yeah.
You are there temporarily. That shit is there forever. You leave it alone.
Like I would do like those comfortable camping shit, but then you're not really camping. And when they have like the whole RV set up, I'm like, I'm really
As
not
long as you
camping.
don't
type
fucking
thing.
wipe your ass with poison ivy, you good. That's the only thing I learned. Just don't wipe your ass with poison ivy. Take toilet paper. Anything you take with you, take toilet paper or baby wipes.
Baby wipes, toilet
And a
paper.
compass.
Fuck yeah, a compass for. But baby wipes.
In case you get lost.
In case you get lost, why wouldn't you take a compass? What do you mean?
I'm a grown ass man. I know where the North Star is, and I'm playing.
Oh my god. God, if you lose that bitch.
Nah.
Man is talking about at night. I'm talking about during the day.
I'm a grown ass man. I know where the North Star is. That's hilarious.
Man,
Hold on, wait. It rises. The sun rises in the east, sets in the west, right? Cool.
oh
I got
my
two of them.
God.
I got two of them down, right?
No, one thing I did want to do. You ever see like those people that do those camping on the side of mountains? You know,
Yeah,
like
they're
you know
insane.
what I'm talking about?
They're insane.
Those I want to do. I
Really?
want to do that at least once. Like those silent. I would fucking love to
Just-
at least once.
Just suspended in the air and just camped out. Word. It's crazy.
Fucking Ava was, I think she did it once, and she was telling me about her experience.
The sun rises in the west and sets in the east. We don't
I was
talk
supposed to
about
do it, but Ava can go to.
We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that.
Hey, you're not talking about. You're right. Sorry, you brought it up first. You know.
No. I was talking about laser. Yeah, because I had it backwards.
No, I said south of the hemisphere, the sun rises in the west and sets in the east. You had it right.
Oh, I
But
did?
that
Oh,
only
bet.
applies- Yeah.
Bro, one of the crazy thing, I did not know. It was a 50-50. It was a 50.
Wait. Fuck. Wait. Now I gotta think about what we just said.
But yeah, I would definitely sacrifice a sock before I go to leaves.
So funny I said the same.
Socks,
Sun
shirts,
rises in the east and
fucking,
sets in the west.
I'd
he
tear
said it.
legs. Like, yeah, I'm not using leaves,
Nah, what
dog.
you was talking about, Langston?
Nah,
I
can't
didn't mean
even,
to cut you off.
No,
no.
no. You ever see like those tents, like those camping tents that be on the side of like mountains and hills and shit?
Yeah.
Those suspended ones. Would you ever consider doing one of those?
Wait, hold on. My man says sacrifice a sock before you resort to leaves. I am not wiping my ass with my good sock. I will find something.
Wait, sock over leaves? Hey, wait. Nah, fuck what I'm talking about.
Chat. I'm reading chat.
I know. I'm
Reading-
reading. I'm like,
reading
you
chat
said
hella
use
late.
sock before I wipe my ass with leaves. What do you mean? I
Yes.
can buy another sock.
Facts.
I am not walking around the fucking forest barefoot. That's how you get stabbed with fucking broken glass and bullshit.
So what you're telling me is,
And end up losing your
a
foot.
sock.
Wait, you just put your
You put
just
your shoe back on,
That's your sock.
dickhead. But would you rather
That was
like
aggressive.
risk?
That was aggressive.
I would
That was
honestly,
aggressive.
I would rather rip the sleeve off my shirt and use that than use my sock. I
That
would find
too.
other shit.
But
I
yeah,
would
I'm
find some other shit before I use my sock.
I'm not wiping my ass with Lee's. Why?
I'm
For
like, I was about to say,
the
are you
risk
walking
of
around with socks in
poison
the forest?
oak, ivy, sumac. There might be ants on that bitch. I could get fucking
And getting your asshole
bear
ate?
syphilis.
Oh,
Nah, I'm
my
straight, bro. I'm not taking.
Bear syphilis?
Yo, I'm not taking no
That's a
risk.
real thing.
One of the crazy thing, most
Bear
koalas
syphilis?
in the environment have syphilis.
Yeah.
That's another fun fact with Williams. Why I know that, I don't know, but it's a
Bird and grouse what I'm.
but it's a fact. Them little horny motherfuckers in the outback, dog, they just be out there fucking, and they just spread it to
Yeah.
all their homies.
Yeah.
They come back, get treated,
To all their homies.
and they just spread it again.
Jesus.
Animals give no fuck.
And
Dude, that's the thing I was talking about? What is that?
I
my
don't know
fault,
what-
not syphilis, chlamydia. Yep,
Oh shit.
koalas,
Koala committee?
koalas with chlamydia.
I believe it.
I still want to go fucking bungee jumping too. That's something I really want to fucking.
I want to go skydiving.
You can hold
I'm gonna
that.
go skydiving.
Yeah, let's go, dog. Let's go.
I'm
go.
gonna
I
go
wanna do it
I'm down to
skydiving.
skydive,
I
but fuck
fucking
bungee
love
jumping.
it. Skydiving is fun. That's some freeing shit. I didn't get my own damn hours so I can go in without doing a tandem one. Hey, why is koalas having? Why are they just? Are they just fucking with no rubbers?
Hold on, wait. They can
Yes.
they can get it by eating a nutritious type of feces also, which is excreted by infected mothers. Huh.
So they just eating shit.
They're eating nutritious shit and getting chlamydia as well.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Nutritious shit.
You're gonna keep your fat ass firmly on the ground? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Chlamydia.
It's crazy.
Oh man.
That feels like the worst way to get chlamydia. Yo, could be. Let's see. Let's do a little. What's what I looked up tonight? I looked up the drive from LA to Vegas, drugs, cruises, Tyrone, Georgia, Rudy from the Cosby Show, fucking suspended tents on sides of mountains, and koalas with chlamydia.
Sounds like a successful stream.
Sounds like we've been up under the sun and back. Oh, you missed the LA to Vegas combo? That was laser trip to EDC. We flew out to LA, went to Vegas for EDC.
No,
with Big
it
Brother
wasn't
D.
necessarily a convo. It was just T said that he wanted to like take trips, but he doesn't really have like I guess people to take trips.
I have
with.
no
It's like-
experience on vacations. That's basically
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Well, that's what it came down to. And I was just explaining like, you gotta choose something on a calendar date. You gotta like tell your friends, hey, I'm looking to do this event on a calendar date. What's everybody's schedule looking like? And the
And-
people that be like, yo, I'm with it.
And
Like
just
y'all
do it.
gotta hard stomp that shit.
Just gotta-
That's really it. Cause what I hate the most is fucking doing that shit and like getting my ticket, getting everything, and then as we get closer and closer, motherfuckers like be
Start
like,
backing
"Oh,
out?"
Sorry, I can't do it. Yeah, they start backing out of the trip or whatever. So now you're committed to a trip that you're basically going damn near by yourself and whatever. And yeah. Honestly, that's how it was when I was in Japan. It was just like I was like, "Yo, y'all trying to go to Tokyo?" And it's like, "Yeah." And then the weekend of, motherfuckers back out this and that. So like when it came time for me to go to New Zealand for the first time, I just fucking went. And then that came back and they were salty as shit because they were like, "Oh, thanks for the invite for going to New Zealand." I'm like, "Man, fuck y'all. I've been trying to
never
do
wanna
shit
go to
with
New
y'all
Zealand, dog.
like for 6
I
months
really
now."
want to go there.
Laser's
Ooh,
been to New
there.
Zealand
Back.
Fucking
twice.
Iceland again.
I'm definitely going back. I'm going back to New Zealand for sure. and I'm definitely going to Iceland because I heard a whole lot about Iceland. That
Iceland.
I'm down
They
to know
they have
about.
some beautiful. That shit was a fun trip. I should have. That
There's
they
a
have some beautiful ass women.
there's a part of me that wants to go back to South Korea. Wait.
Sorry, reach out.
No, no, we're not doing that.
This is,
We're not
nah, that
doing
was hilarious. Nah, that was hilarious. Nah, that was hilarious.
We're not doing that.
Yo,
We're not
yo,
doing that.
he knows your cues because I was thinking the same shit.
No.
That's why I kind
But
of.
what's so crazy is I feel like that's the condition of the podcast. Like that's gonna be the podcast inside joke. There's just gonna be moments. There's gonna be small podcast moments that might be applied, and I'm learning to just not full send it. I'm not full sending anymore.
You're just gonna put your toe into the bitch's conversation and pull out. You're just gonna touch the water. Oh yeah, that's just the warm.
Nah,
yeah.
No. What do you mean? Like nobody said anything about them. I just said I want to go to New Zealand, and he said he wanted to go to Iceland, and some women were fine. That's the end of the conversation.
All
He
right.
took it to a step further.
Hey, you right. Hey, yo, more.
No, I've been to Iceland once, and no, I was
Really?
They have beautiful women.
No, I'm not talking about
Yeah.
you. I'm talking about Morb. Morb took it a step further.
Oh.
With saying.
That's why I said beautiful women. I was like, I can't say if I say the B words.
Mm.
I said that just like
Oh yeah, but like I'm trying to figure out like where I want to go when I go out of the country again, cause like I kind
I
of
wanna
really want to
Spain.
go back to South Korea, cause South Korea
Lord.
was fucking up. Like it's so
I
fun
want to go
out
somewhere
there.
Asian. I want to go Korea, Japan,
Like-
China. I really want to experience.
Like
I
last
really want
year
Japan mostly.
for my birthday, I was supposed to go to Japan, but COVID obviously shut
Yeah,
all
When
that
they
shit down.
said light-skinned Spanish women, I felt that.
But yeah, I kind of do want to go to like a Spanish speaking
I wanna
country
go to
now. Like
Spain.
I don't want to go to Spain. I kind of want to go to like
I want to go to Spain.
Brazil or Chile or
I want to go back to Mexico again. Cause last time over there, I was a kid. I didn't really. I was with
I
my
wanna go
family
to
and shit.
Spain.
I wouldn't go there as an adult.
Yo, you right. Mexico would be kind of dope too. Like cause like my mom's been to Mexico a couple of
It's
times
easy to do Mexico. It's
Yo,
not that
yeah,
hard to do
it's
Mexico and have
easy.
fun.
and
It's cheap too. Cheap
Nah.
as fuck.
I
Yeah.
don't want to go where it's easy.
you got
I'm trying to earn my way to a country.
all right.
What?
You
You do that.
whatever the fuck that means. You got it, cuz. Fucking kudos to
That's
you,
true.
homie.
Have a fun
but-
ass time
Honestly-
on a little bit of money,
Honestly,
dog.
I don't even think the Air Force will let me go to Mexico. I think that's on the ban list for me.
Why?
No, it's not.
It's
Wait,
Army
why?
probably.
Why?
But,
No. Let
yeah.
me tell you. I have a
Unless
buddy.
they took it off the ban list.
I don't think it's been on the
Wait,
ban
why?
list
I'm so confused.
recently at all because I have a buddy who is Mexican in the Air Force and goes home once a year.
Well, that's different.
No, it's not different.
How?
If he's from there, that's different then.
No, he's not from there. His family's from there, but he is not from there.
Yeah, then that's different for him. That's situational for him. Like,
Wrong.
but
The ban
but,
list is a
like, the
ban
rest
list.
Of
Wait, I'm still confused on why Mexico would even be banned.
Yeah, that's
I
weird.
don't know because the
We don't,
government
have
says
problem, we don't
so.
have problem with Mexico, do we?
No.
Not that I know of, but the government was saying
I
that.
still haven't been to
they
Puerto Rico.
abide
I
by
really
the
want to go to
government.
Puerto Rico, dog.
Just do it.
But if I know if I go to Puerto Rico, I'm gonna have a wife and a family of five.
5.
Five, and that's being conservative.
5.
I did want to go to Dominican Republic too, but that was this that whole people coming up dead kind of scared me for a little.
Oh yeah, the DR last year, all the motherfuckers
Cause
like
I was gonna
getting
go with
sick.
my dad to DR, and yeah, then people started. Everyone that went there was dying off or not. Yeah, I was like, yeah, Dad, we should probably.
Cartel
And he
shit.
was
I
Dubai.
don't know.
And I missed it.
He went to Dubai without
Crazy
you.
is I
Swing
did
on
that.
No,
it.
I missed it. My
conversation
dad
with
went
my
to
mom
Dubai, and I missed it, and I'm super pissed about it.
Yo, swing on him. What do you mean?
Well, I couldn't go because work shit.
Swing.
It, had to swing my damn balls for real, because my vacation time was putting right and shit. I was on a final, so I couldn't really just up and leave, or I lost my job. So yeah,
Swing.
now, we'll go back again, because he has a buddy out there in Dubai that does business, and I'm trying to go out there and see what real money look like.
That's a fact.
When
Like,
everyone and their mom has a BMW, the newest version that didn't come out yet.
Man, I'm going out there to fornicate.
Shit, I'm going out there to be somebody's damn sugar baby, dog. I want
That's
some
a-
old lady to fucking take care of me for
That's-
life and my
that-
generation.
that's a fact. Oh my goodness.
I'm going.
I'm thinking about
I'm
looking
trying
at
to
jobs
fornicate.
over there, like not in Dubai, because
Dubai?
I don't think I can get an air traffic control job in Dubai, but like somewhere nearby, and then like vacation over there often. But
But you have a skill set in aviation, so that wouldn't just be air traffic control. That can expand to a lot of things, couldn't it?
yes and no. Like I want to be a controller. I don't want to do other shit unless I can be like an airfield manager, but then that requires a college degree and shit, and I don't.
Or if that was just your in, I'm saying like in terms like just getting your in to get in it, like
Oh yeah,
get some stake there. You know what I mean?
yeah. Oh, I can like wheel and deal it, yeah. But me actually like typing that shit up on a resume, I don't got that. I got air traffic
That
control
in
resume.
Singapore, I've seen some like YouTube
Singapore.
videos
Crazy
and like
is
people's
with my
tours in
resume,
Singapore.
could
I
most likely
really want to
get
go to
a
Singapore.
project manager job, but that'd be too much stress for me.
Have you been to Singapore, Laser? I know you've been to most like Asian countries.
Nah.
Where
I
the
do
fuck
want to
I
go to
was
Cambodia
really-
though.
Oh, Malaysia.
Cambodia? What's in Cambodia?
Yeah, a lot,
Fucking, that's in between Thailand and Vietnam.
a lot,
I'm-
a lot of culture.
I'm not so excited about Vietnam and Thailand for real. I would go, but that won't ever be my first choice, to be honest with you.
I do want to
Yeah.
go to fucking
I heard Thailand is cheap as shit. You can have a really good time.
Thai-
There's one
Little
city
Thailand
in
is
Indonesia
cheap.
that, like, it's really nice.
Oh, fucking Egypt! I will have a family.
Like
of six
where
there.
rich people go. I forgot what's that city in Indonesia.
Oh my god! If
that
I go to
like
Egypt,
is super nice. It's like 5-star.
Nepal.
Hold on.
Bangladesh. Nepal. Where's
Hold on, I'm about to find it.
I'm stucky about geography, so
Yeah, Asian geography, not my forte. You feel me? They didn't really teach this in school. They didn't really.
They
They're,
probably taught it. I just didn't pay attention in school. That's my excuse.
they're like, hey yo, we got war right here. These some of the homies. There was another war right there. This us. They kind of cool.
Only thing I know about school
Drugs.
was Iraq and Iran. That was all I knew.
Everything else really didn't exist. Oh, my fault. And then we got these motherfuckers that flew this way and bombed that.
Yeah.
That's what school taught me.
I never thought about traveling to India. I never thought to even.
yo, if you
Maybe no.
notice how I didn't say shit about this. I didn't say shit about that. What the fuck is that? They just was on the hush about this to keep relations. What is this down here? Like, what my fault? Where's
After watching
Santa?
that Battle
What
for
the fuck is a
Japan
North
doc,
Pole? Hello? Like,
I watched that Battle for Japan doc. I really learned why the Koreans.
That shit was fire. You finish it?
I really learned. Yeah, I finished
That
it.
shit
I-
was way.
I was like, huh. I didn't understand before why the Koreans hated the Japanese, but after watching that doc, I'm like, shit, I kind of hate them too. I was just there. I was just there. I was like,
no,
"God damn."
Japanese are ruthless, dog. Back then they were
Like
ruthless.
I was like, because I knew about the shit that they did to him in
Ho
World
Chi
War
Minh
II, but
City?
I didn't
I
know
remember.
like during the
Wow.
fucking
hold
like,
on.
the samurai era that they like literally just legit was like, yo, we're about to just go through Korea to get to China. And they low key did. That's the crazy part. They low key did, and then the Koreans just was like, man, fuck this shit. This is our house.
Yo,
and they
T,
just
check that out. That shit is fuego.
that doc was fire.
I don't know.
I've
Why
been
is
really
your
watching
is that your
Black
history?
Player
Wait,
lately.
wait, is that your history of your YouTube? Wait, what was that?
Huh?
Is that your favorites on your YouTube? Also, is that brother starving at the top? Is that your favorite?
Hold on.
Nigga had it on cue.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's always there. That's always there. That's literally gonna go
I was
nowhere.
like, that is favorite.
Yo, if y'all want some shit to watch, dog, like these two YouTube videos are fucking amazing. Hold on, wait, I'll drop these shits in chat. I'll drop these shits in chat too.
Oh, is it that one place? Oh yeah.
Bro,
You messed me up that night, dog. I was on to like 6 in the morning watching those YouTube videos.
Oh yo, word. Oh
You
yeah, I
fucked me up.
forgot.
You fucked me up, dog. I was watching I watched so many videos. Like, what the fuck is this?
Bro, these two videos are one, informative as fuck, two, quite well made, and three, musically amazing. I wish this motherfucker would just do the rest of the world. I need him to just do the rest of the world because, man, oh my goodness. I might watch these shits before I go to bed tonight. And I've seen them plenty of fucking times. I have no reason to watch them again, but I'm probably going to. Like,
Yo, dog, I've been meaning to remind you.
What up?
You still gotta do like the Hobbit streams.
Hobbit. Wait, what?
You right.
Yeah, he's been like meaning
I've
to like.
definitely been ducking them shits. All right, let's do this now. Let's do this now.
Are you streaming the Hobbit? I'm confused.
He
Yeah.
hasn't seen the Hobbits. He watched all 3 of the Lord of the Rings and haven't seen the Hobbits yet.
Oh, you haven't seen them. They're fire.
Yeah, and he was
I'm not even
supposed
a
to
big
like
Lord of
do
the
them
Rings
as
fan.
his Saturday movie night streams,
Oh.
and he hasn't been doing it.
I'm not gonna ping everybody,
like,
but I'm gonna
something
ping the
told
people.
me
Like,
that-
that-
like who, the Discord or some shit? You can't share through the fucking stream, can you?
He streams the whole movie
I stream the whole movie on my
and
Twitch.
him watching the whole movie.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I ain't big. They ain't about to
Probably
pack
just
me
release
out.
the Vol later, but
I'm not about to get a 2-day,
Oh, yeah.
47-minute ban like TK.
yeah, he just deletes the VOD afterwards.
Yeah. Be alright.
Damn, I cannot find that city.
Yeah, it's over. I don't even know why you're still looking for that. I quit. Hold on, wait. I've always
What are
been
you
me.
looking for?
Some
Wait, what are you looking for?
the same shit you're talking about.
I just looked in the calls. I didn't know what the fuck that was at. I don't know what the fuck you guys was looking for.
Hold on, wait. What is this game? It's like a geolocator game. I kind of wanted to touch.
Oh yeah, geolocator, dog.
What is this?
That
Oh
game-
yeah,
I hate that fucking
GeoGuessr.
game.
Hold on, wait. I need an account.
Yeah, you need to have an account. You gotta sign up and shit. I think you do it through Facebook.
Bet.
I think it's Jakarta. I
Jakarta.
don't think it's Jakarta.
That kind of sounds familiar. Ugh.
It's like it's one of those cities that's like that's where like the like rich ass people they fucking go there and it's like it's beautiful. It's like it's legit just really beautiful. But apparently it doesn't like really belong to Indonesia. It's just like it's a city. Like it's a city that governs itself. It don't really like, but I don't know. I don't know.
Are you talking about Indonesia? What are we
That
talking
might
about?
just be the capital city. I can't remember if the city is a part of Indonesia or if it's a part of Malaysia.
What?
It's one of those where it's like it's on the whatever it is, like it's in the country, but it doesn't belong to the country. But it's like a place that so many like high profile or whatever business people they go there for vacation, and it's like it's super nice. It's like the whole city is just 5-star.
Hey, you can move? I thought you couldn't move in this. What the hell?
Nah, it's for like pros. Pros you can't move.
Let me see. I'm gonna try to find that shit. I don't remember where it was though. Fuck.
Bro, I have no
Yeah,
idea.
yeah, well, this is Delaware, dog. Delaware. I know.
Is Delaware where?
Delaware
'Cause
for
when
sure.
I was
For
in
sure.
Japan,
I've been there. Yeah, if you look to the
I
right a
was-
little bit, you'll see him in the corner. Don't look too hard though. I ain't there.
when I was in Japan, like I found that shit easily.
Bro, what
That shit was like
middle
easily
American?
recommended. Now I'm in the U.S.
I definitely want
That
to go
shit
to
don't.
Japan.
East Coast.
I
for
plan on
sh-
fucking. To be honest, I plan on living there. I was talking to Brandon about that shit. I was like, I would not mind trying to fucking live there.
One day I'll try to have a house there, or if I have offspring.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
Was it Delaware? Was it Delaware?
I'm pissed. I'm
Wait.
pissed.
Was it?
Wait, what happened?
It was Delaware.
What did he upset
It's
about?
Dover, Delaware. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm a fucking god.
Wait,
Somebody
Please,
clip that,
God.
please.
Totally
Oh
different.
my
I told
god,
you
bro.
it was. Believe
but
it.
I found it's
Dog, I said
it's
I was on
Batam
the
City.
corner. If you look to the right, it's me right there. I told you I'm a god. Fucking god. Yo, I'm going to Vegas tonight. I'm making some money.
I'm fucking dead.
I
bro.
missed everything.
All right,
He
Laser.
was on the GeoGuessr
I-
game.
Oh my
Told him what it
god,
was.
Laser.
He didn't believe me.
So yeah, I was playing this game, and you just go on Google Earth and you try to guess where in the country you are.
Oh,
He
you found Langston?
he bullshitted
Oh
and
my
said,
God.
"Yo, that's Delaware,"
No,
and I'm over.
I knew it. I knew it from the heart. I knew it from the soul.
I was like, yeah, whatever, bitch. And I guessed it was in Asheville, North Carolina. This shit was in Dover, Delaware, bro. I'm so pissed.
yeah, because that's
Oh
where
my
Langston
God.
Shorty to ride the horses at.
Bro, I've been
That's
in
exactly what it
fucking
said.
Dover. Hold on,
That'd
wait.
have been crazy if I said Dover, Delaware, and that really was it.
One other crazy thing. Like, I have been all up and down Dover. Like,
I haven't been to Dover like that. I've been to Dover like once.
I've been all up and down fucking Dover. Like,
So you've probably been there.
I've
Where's that?
probably driven past this place in real life. Yeah, Dell State right here. I've definitely driven
I've been
through
around
this
there.
area.
Dell State, yeah, I've been around there.
Yeah, this is fucking what, maybe like 4 or 5 miles away from Dell State. All right, I'm pissed. That's hilarious though.
Yeah, I found it. It's Batam City.
Batam
I'm a
City.
fucking guy. See, next time, Terrence, if you
Yeah, it's
listen to me-
Batam City. That's where motherfuckers be going.
Excuse me.
It's
I got you.
literally right
In
next to Singapore.
Chance, I got you.
In Singapore. Wait, that's the
Wait,
Philippines.
what is? What's
Wait.
it?
Wait, spell that shit.
BATAM.
Oh, T.
It's literally off the coast of Singapore, but most people think it's a part of Singapore because it's literally like across the street from Singapore, but it's actually
Indonesia.
Wait, and what is this?
Oh.
This is like
The
the
Philippines?
the city that like no, this is so it's a city called Batam City of Indonesia, but it's off the coast of Singapore. And a lot of people think that it is Singapore, but it's not. No, BATAM.
Hey, but what about the city? Is it like extremely rich or something? What's special about it?
Yeah.
guess.
That's where like a lot of like wealthy people go to vacation and stuff.
Huh. And Lazy, you're hella delayed. I've been like found. I'm on the Wikipedia right now. Islamic Christianity.
No, I'm just looking at your stream.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying on the stream you're delayed. Huh. This is interesting. But what is this?
What's over there?
It's like
This Texas.
a lot of high end stuff. 5-star resorts. I think there's like Like,
Wait, you ever see that video about the 7-star hotel?
7-star
I've heard about the
hotel.
7-star hotel, but I haven't seen
I
a
saw a
video
video
about it.
earlier today, dog. Crazy. The craziest shit in my. Even if you had crazy money, you would only go there for the experience, for one time only. The amount of amenities they have is ridiculous. Like shit you would never fucking need, but they have it just in case you randomly just want to be weird.
I'm not gonna ask.
7 of the world's best 7-star hotels. There's more than one 7-star
There's more
hotels.
than one.
Oh
What's
wait,
one
I've
called?
heard of this one. Jesus.
It's
Yeah.
one they had it like a golf course and not a golf course, like a tennis court on the fucking helipad. You can rent out Lamborghini. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Oh, I know
Let me
that
see.
one you're talking about. That one's in Dubai. I've heard of that one.
Yeah, it looks like Tony Stark's fucking
Yep.
tower. I'm
Yep.
like,
Just
what the
welcome back.
hell?
Up to 27 grand per night. Yep.
We're probably wrapping up, by the way, or we've probably wrapped up.
That
but-
one, there we go. Bougie or Dubai. Oh yeah, there we go. That's the one exactly what I was looking at. That's the video. I saw a video of it. I was like, what the fuck? They have a
This
tennis court on the
pool
helipad. They rent out
looks
Lamborghinis. They let you
amazing.
you can spend like 5 stacks to get a helicopter in. They have a dog track and a running track inside like your room. I'm like, they have like 27
I
butlers
probably would
just
do
for
the
each
one in
room.
Switzerland.
Dog shit is crazy.
I want this one.
Yeah, I
I want the
probably
one
be
in
in
Fiji.
Switzerland. No lie.
I want the one in Fiji.
Booed up on something.
Oh yeah, I
Ooh,
want.
I would-
I
I would-
want. I
I would
want.
go there.
I want this right here. Oof. Yeah, book
That
now.
was the Netherlands.
Yeah, book now. So what's up? Don't tell me to send you all email and no shit. I just want to book right now.
You book at a 7-star hotel right
The
now?
one in Fiji wouldn't be bad.
About to book that whole right now.
Wait, what are you booking? Is he booking a 7-star hotel?
Yeah, fuck.
Oh, you got it like that? Oh, yo, we go with you, dog.
You could probably get it for the low right now with COVID.
Hell nah. This shit ain't about to be low. Shit, five.
Fuck them.
Shit, 5Gs a night.
Hey, we there though.
Word. I can probably
Wait,
scrape
yeah,
together.
certain packages though. That's probably
Fiji,
the bare minimum.
I got it.
After you add all the extra amenities and shit, I'm pretty
They
sure
they
it's
do
gonna be more than
Groupon,
five.
right?
I don't
They
think.
take Groupon.
I don't think these niggas do Groupon though. I don't think they get the Groupon, my G.
Groot who? I am Groot? Yeah, what the fuck?
Let's see, 5Gs a night. So I get
It's
there. I get there on
unavailable.
Friday. I stay Saturday and I leave Sunday. Perfect.
That has to be the bare minimums. What I know they have to have add-ons. I want to see these add-on prices. That's what I'm waiting for.
I can't even. I can't.
Yo, for 5Gs a night, they better have a Groupon.
Is
What
it-
do you?
I better be
They
getting
care the
something.
wealthy and rich. They are not accepting no goddamn
Yo.
coupons.
Fam, yo, they better send some bad and thick to my room. I'm paying 5Gs.
From 5,600 a night, one night, excluding taxes and fees.
You can't see all the extra shit that go. I know they have extra shit.
This is such a whack website for something that's so fucking expensive.
Yeah, I'm gonna say for facts.
Like, bro, hello. All right, let's see. Let's see.
Like I
Right.
said, I'm flying in Friday. I'm staying the night Saturday just to get all the pics for the gram. That's all I'm doing Saturday.
All
and then I'm
right,
leaving.
fuck this shit. This website is a ass.
Trash.
Well, hold on, wait. I've heard
But
about
you,
this.
you
one.
know there's somebody with a plug out there that's like selling the hotel for way cheaper. There's
Word.
somebody out there.
Word. You
Yeah,
Word. It's
For a
crazy.
7-star hotel,
Crazy.
yeah,
what plug is for a 7? Huh?
fam. You would be surprised.
Yo, you find them and you let me know. You know what I mean?
Please.
Like when
You
I
gonna
was
have to
in
kill a
Jordan
rattlesnake
and we
sleep with a
did
tiger to get
the
that plug.
yo, when I was in Jordan and I did the Dead Sea, that 5-star Dead Sea resort over there, and did
stars,
that shit
yeah,
for
everybody can
like,
get a plug for that. People, they have coupons.
man,
You
we
can
did that
get a
shit for
coupon
like
for a 5 star.
$45.
Yeah, a 5 star hotels and shit like that. You can find
We,
plugs and they have
we did
coupons,
that shit
discounts. You
for
can have membership
$45. The
privileges.
room was like 160.
That's it.
And we did, yeah, that's what we said. We like, damn, this it? And
Yeah,
then we
'cause-
asked other motherfuckers like, what y'all paid? And they were like, oh, we paid like 500. I'm like, how y'all pay 500? And they told us 160.
500
And
is
then they
bigger
looked at
from
us like,
5,000, my guy. That's a lot more
but
money.
they were looking at us like, how the fuck y'all getting y'all shit for 160? Yo, the plug.
that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. If you find a plug over there, you could probably get you some for a G.
And then go sneak you in a kitchen staff. That's what you're going. That's the
Facts. Hey yo,
Yo,
I'm gonna
yeah,
need you to
kitchen
put on
staff.
this mustache for me real quick, and call me Papi. All right.
Hey,
You gonna come through the
I'd
back
do it
door.
I'd do it if they get me in there with the
Staff door.
baddies. If I'm there with the baddies in Fiji, shit. Where you need this plate, sir?
I'm sure.
Room service who?
May I take your hat, sir? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
What's
No, that one,
crazy is
they
I'd
take
be
your
there doing
bags
that,
up,
and I'd take
unpack
the
your
5
shit,
Gs
repack
that
your
I
shit.
would have spent and got something nice.
Hey man,
I would love to do it just for experience because all the amenities they had was just beyond.
Nah, that's me one
Crazy.
day. Yo, Star Globe Industries one day. We doing that.
go for it, dog. Oh shit, I'm yawning. It's about to be 1 o'clock in the morning.
And I'm gonna be
fucking
out
up.
there with somebody's favorite social media influencer.
I just realized, Justin, it's about to be 2 o'clock in the morning over there where you at. What the fuck? Go to sleep.
Yeah, he
why
just
is he
woke
up?
up.
Yeah,
No, he
yeah,
just
yeah.
woke up. He said I
Oh
was
yeah,
slumped.
he did just say he
I
was
mean,
slumped.
He was asleep.
That's tough.
He said the bad instead of the bitches, Justin. So yeah, we cool.
Hey, yo. But all right, yeah, I do think we need to wrap up.
I'm not talking about them.
You slump call with the lady. Yo, you smell her hair for me. You whisper sweet nothings and said to Willie said this, huh?
That'd be weird as shit.
That would be super weird.
Wait,
But,
wait, who was we
yeah.
joking on? We was joking on you about that. Like,
Hold on, wait, me?
oh, yeah, your gamer tag.
Just one more game, yes. Oh,
It was so we was joking on yo. Did she call it your gamer tag? Or some shit. I forgot.
Yeah.
I remember I was on the
He
floor.
said just
crying.
one more cuddle.
yo, yes, just one more cuddle. All right. I'm done.
Yeah, it's about to be 11 here. I really don't have work in the morning because everybody got
I'm gonna
COVID
be
and
through
shit.
here.
So.
I'm gonna be out myself. I got a good
But
morning.
I do need to get up and itemize my taxes.
Cousin
So-
said, itemize my taxes.
Wait,
I'm-
you did taxes?
Yeah, I
yet?
spent a lot of money on Genshin last. Bro, I still haven't done my taxes.
I found that
The
shit.
funny thing is, you're probably better off.
Like, what's crazy? My mom
You remember the
hit me.
forced
She
stimulus
like,
check?
have you done your taxes? No. What have you been waiting on? I said, I'll be honest with you, mom. I don't know what I'm waiting on.
You heard about the forced stimulus check? It's going out to people that haven't filled their taxes yet. First, people that haven't filled their.
Oh, I already
taxes
got
yet.
my stimulus check. That shit already.
No, it's the fourth
spent.
one. You heard about the fourth one coming, right? They announced it like 2 days ago.
Oh, the one that he fucking took out $4 trillion to pay for? That one?
Yep, it's going to people who haven't filed their taxes out for yet. It's going out to people who have been affected like jobs, and it's I forgot the third category. And then
Oh.
people who haven't filed the tax, I think they have like certain benefits are getting their money quicker because I filed my taxes the first day when you could, and I didn't get my
Yeah.
shit till like a month, like almost 2 months after. No, it was like month, yeah, almost 2 months, almost 2 months after.
Yeah,
As long as that
was
shit come out
definitely a
before
little
May
gap.
17th.
No, people that are filing late are getting their taxes back a lot sooner than people that's filed it early.
Yeah, it
First
makes
time in history that's probably happened because short staff, but everyone's acclimated now. People got vaccine shots. Businesses has protocols. Things
Yeah.
are back to
Yeah.
normal as much as we can right now. So it makes sense.
I've been
This
in
makes
no
sense.
hurry because all the money that I made
Better off
last
for
year
it.
was tax free because I was in Jordan. So I'm probably not gonna get much of shit back this year. Not like I was getting shit back to begin with. But I learned about itemizing, so who knows? Maybe I will get paid some of my gas money back.
Your gas
Maybe.
money.
Stay tuned on the next episode of
But all
yeah,
right.
I haven't been claiming gas on my taxes, and I just learned I could do that. So yeah, I'm about to go down the rabbit hole of everything I spent money on for the sake of Uncle Sam, and I'm cashing in. Hopefully,
Yo, what's good,
I got
Lonnie?
cash in on the plane trips I took. All these Genshin donations I've been given. A whole lot of stuff.
Ancient donations.
Hold on, wait. What hours? Oh, you got the year out. Oh shit. Oh,
Wait, Genshin. What the fuck?
no, no,
Oh, Genshin.
no. The money that he spent in Genshin, he's gonna write it off on his taxes. Like if I would have done that shit for
No,
raid, sheesh.
no. I forgot about Genshin Impact. I forgot all about that fucking game.
How the fuck did you forget about that game?
I thought it was something else. Like my mind heard
Yeah.
Geisha, not Genshin.
All right, Langston, go to bed.
Yep, it's time to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time to go to Lonnie
Yay!
with a 5 fucking gifted cousin.
Hey man, bad. This I need to like I need to look into that.
cousin.
Sorry, I gotta start shaking weight.
I
I'm so proud that
appreciate you.
before I had technical difficulties. I got the new,
Definitely
the new what we
appreciate
talked about yesterday. I got that. Who else wants? That's coming. I just gotta figure out how to slice up the content, but
Definitely appreciate it, cousin. Definitely
working on it.
appreciate it.
New developments.
But yeah, I need to take my dumb ass to sleep. Yo, when you're in Georgia, dog, let
But,
me know. Like
yeah.
when you're like actually there,
feel
so I
like-
can meet you somewhere. But yeah, like I got my own spot. You can just come
There's
through
gonna
and
be a
hang
stream
out.
on
There's
my
literally
channel. I'm no
ain't
longer talking
shit
to the
here
podcast,
though.
'cause I guess
To be
Russ is
honest with
ruling
you.
out, but there's gonna be.
But
a
yeah, we need to
stream
link up
that
and do
I won't
something. Definitely link up and do something. You just let me
Once-
know when you're free.
talk about.
I can
was
take a
going to
week
talk
and do
about
something
before we
shit
start
too,
the
because I need to
podcast,
take a week
and
of
with those technical
vacation
difficulties,
each
so
month until
who knows?
October.
Might
May
do that
I've already
sometime
got
during the
booked
week,
because I got
'cause
shit
Right,
I
yeah,
gotta
there's
do.
important
save it.
But
monologues
June,
that-
I'm still trying to figure out what I need to do.
I
That
don't
was
think
good. We
about
talked
it
about like a lot of shit this time. We talked about like a lot of shit.
because I've kind of calmed down. Like I'm still in my feelings, but just talking about random stuff helped me calm down. So
Yo, what's good,
I
Sue?
don't feel too strongly about it right now, but it was definitely something that like earlier I was like, nah, like I wanna, cause I was gonna bring up a whole like YouTube video, and I was just
Something
gonna play
happened?
the YouTube video, and just nah, nothing.
You trying to do full
happened,
time, like
but like it was
pictures and videos?
it was something
Things were
that I
felt
felt
that
strongly
way?
about, and I thought it was gonna be no, not about that. But just something that I feel strongly about. But like I'm at the point in my life where I've learned to accept that the things that I'm passionate about,
Yeah,
and I
dog.
feel
And if you want to
strongly
come
about,
through and crash,
others will
just
not
let me know. I don't
like
give a fuck.
they just will not get it. They won't understand
1
it.
week cool,
and
2
I'm
week
not
cool,
going
a
to
fucking month cool. Dog,
try
I don't care.
to
I'm hearing this bitch by myself.
try to like I don't want to say just like shove the information down their throat, because that's not what I do. Like that's not like me. But I'm done trying to like guide people to the light. Like I don't do that anymore. I
That's
don't
what's
care to
popping,
do
because
that
you still in
anymore.
school
Now
too,
it's
right?
just like if I talk about stuff that I'm passionate about, I
You
would
either have to
rather
get off
just put
campus?
that on my platform and just like put it out there for the people that like want to have access to it. And if they want to talk to me about it, then yeah, we can have that conversation. But I'm done being in a place of being passionate about things and then wanting to seek out others that could be potentially passionate about it, just to look around me.
All
and
right,
just
bet.
see
All right,
that,
bet.
oh,
Yeah, just let
nobody
me know,
cares
dog.
about this. Like, yeah. So that's a little bit of why I was, why I am in my feelings, but I'll be over it. Tomorrow's a different day, but I definitely want to put that on the docket for a just chatting stream.
I bet, yo,
But
yeah, we'll talk about it. We can talk about it. We might do
yeah,
like a midweek venting session. I'm down with that too.
cause yeah, it's just that's something that I've observed from this past week is like I don't just hit you guys with information and things like that. I hit a wide
All right, cuz I got
variety of
you.
different people with information. And it's a lot for me to share information with individuals because I this is the stuff that I feel strongly about. Whenever whenever people like, yo, laser, like let's talk about what you want to talk about. Let's, you know, talk about what you feel strongly about. Like I shoot that to people like literally every single week and then it's just crickets. So at the end of the week, I'm like, okay, I guess it's just crickets. People doing whatever it is that they want to do, and it's just silence. So I have to live and I have to sit with that. And after doing it for so long, I tend to want to vent frustration towards those individuals, but I have to remind myself, like, yo, that's not fair. You can't do that, because everybody have their own lives, everybody make their own choices. So you can't be mad at them for not picking up what you're trying to give them, you're trying to serve them. You can't be mad at them for it. You shouldn't be mad at them for it. So that's just something that like I've been analyzing within myself, and I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to just go about with taking and receiving the information that I'm passionate about and just pushing forward with it, with or without whoever it is that I thought that, it would be great for. That's just where I'm at in my mental space. So a lot of my, frustration and things like that from earlier just came from that. But, again, this shit is just therapy to me. Like just talking about cruises and whatever helped me kind of get over that. And so like, W Pod, 6 episodes. They've all been W Pods. Um, I just gotta work on my own internal problems. I gotta figure that shit out for myself, and I don't want to push that off on y'all to force a conversation. So I'm not.
Yo, dog, we're always here to talk. Like I said, we can always have you. We don't even have to be on stream. We can always just talk whenever. Cause dog, we be chilling.
Yeah, yeah, I know. It's just I don't, cause the conversations that I'm going to that I want to go through are deep, they're dark, they're depressing. Like they're me literally
It's life.
going down the rabbit hole.
It's life.
Like
It's nothing
like
new. You feel
it
me?
it
We've
is,
been there
but it's
before.
it's one thing for me to talk about the streets and talk about like literally being outside when motherfuckers are shooting outside of my car and my life being in danger in the past. Those were the good old days. Those were fun, even though like I could have easily have died. Those are fun, but it's more difficult to talk about the things that are actually like, current real world, like close to my heart. You feel me? So, like, it's so difficult because I'm passionate about those things now, and I feel like I wouldn't be able to have those conversations without at some point in time showing raw emotion, which is something that I just typically don't do because that is a state of vulnerability that I don't care to show or share with the world. And so that's why I have to like step back from that because it's like I don't know what I will say in those moments and things like that, and I have to protect myself because of the brand and whatever. So that's just something that I'm just gonna internally have to just work with, dog. But I appreciate y'all being here for the support, man. Like it's really good to know that you guys really care, and that's super duper important because good friends are hard to come by in this day and age, for real, for real.
Yeah, dog. That's what we're here for, bro. That's what we try to do. Try to be great and shit. You feel me? Because
But
mental health
it
is
getting
definitely
super late. It's already
important
11:03, so
11. It's fucking
uh,
103 here, cuz. What?
yeah.
It's two two in row time like that.
Yeah.
But I'm so glad we did this, and we hopefully we'll be back next week. Hopefully, I know we didn't have Devon and
Yeah.
Brandon and Dust this time around.
I'm definitely gonna be
But we try
here
to keep it consistent.
this upcoming weekend. The weekend of like the 8th and the 9th, I'm gonna be on leave. So I'm not sure. But I'm gonna let y'all know
I'll figure
before
something
then.
out.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know before then.
Yeah, if we gotta push it, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We might even do it earlier before I go on leave to just make up for it. Cause I need a fucking vacation. I'm gonna literally disappear for like a week and some change. Cause I need a break. The last time I've had a vacation was fucking summer of 2019. Ever since then, I have been working straight. I got 90, 97 days of leave saved up. I'll have to burn 30. Yeah, it's fucking rough. Ooh.
Well, Sundays I'm usually that's my rest day. I'm usually just home. So I say I'll definitely hop in.
All right, bet. But yeah, I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. Y'all boys stay safe.
I
Deuces.
gotta sleep. I gotta work in the morning.